So, the last time we left off, the party made it back to Nofliasile and started their process of making the soon-to-be called Gorgon Guild Hall, in which it will consist of a guild hall, and in the back room we'll have a kick-ass metal as fuck forge for their dwarven blacksmith.
Hell yeah.
During the process of construction, Bop encountered what will look to be a drake egg, and also in the midst of the broken down building, Onora befriended a pseudo dragon, which looks to be sticking around with the party for some time. After the Gorgon Guild Hall was successfully made, there was a little bit of a physical encounter between Hugbear and a orc known as Duggok the Merciless, who was from his tribe. Duggok has offered the party a job to come help him with what's happened in Jesmium. And then that night, while Arle was talking with Bop, Onora, and Takari about the mission and about the orc, Hugbear was sitting beside Corra as they were debating about their position with the party, and as she was sending her family back home. And so now we pick up. This is the morning of. You guys are getting ready to leave Jesmium. And yes, there are pancakes and waffles for breakfast.
I'm going to assume when I wake up that Corra's not there.
You're currently at her home, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check. You don't see her.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like she's left for good.
Okay. Might be escorting her family out of town or something. Yeah, I'll head for breakfast.
Yeah. All right. So you make your way over, it's weird that you're smelling it up ground because you usually smell it down ground, but you're smelling it from the mighty glaive.
Fuck yeah.
As it seems that they have implemented their own recipe. And it's pretty good.
Hey. We just brought them a bunch of meat, too. Is meat on the menu?
Yeah, there's actually some... do you want some giant boar bacon?
You better fucking believe it.
Yeah, so
giant boar bacon.
So yeah, there's some giant boar bacon that goes along with it.
I don't usually pay for my meals, but I will pay for this one.
Ooh.
And wait for my party. I will drop 5 gold.
Okay.
So everybody can feast like kings.
All right.
Takari would probably make her way to the tavern.
All right. As for...
Papa's gonna check on her egg first.
She's gonna check on her what?
On the egg.
Okay. Yeah, you check the egg. Seems fine. You know.
It's wrapped in a blanket under her bed, like in a little blanket nest.
Okay. Make a nature check for me.
11.
Well, as far as you know, not dead, so it seems completely fine.
Why is it leaking?
Why is it in pieces?
It's kind of smelly in here.
Alright, and what do Bop and Onora do?
Well, once she checks on the egg and she makes sure that she's convinced that it's still alive, she's gonna leave it there and then go look for everybody else. At the tavern.
Eventually, all right. Eventually, Hugbear, you see your friend, Duggok walks in. He just looks down. What you eating without me?
The best goddamn bacon I've ever had in my life.
You better
Come sit.
You better fucking hand it over. And he walks over.
I just move over and give him a spot beside me.
Yeah, and he'll get a play of his own. He'll start getting into it. And Bop, you walk into an orc just basically just going all in with the food that's in front of him.
Nora does not attend. She stays in her room until it's time to go.
And as you guys are feasting, Arle comes up to you guys and says, well, I take you guys and having your breakfast and then getting ready to head off to Jesmium?
Yeah. It's a plan.
Yeah, I ran into Corra, and she said she was gonna... She got a head start on you. She was going to help escort her family, make sure they make it through Jesmium and into the territory of Swebsnos. And then she says she will meet you guys when she'll meet you guys back at Jesmium.
Don't know why she thought that was safer. All right. Thank you.
Well, and like I said, good luck. And he will turn and leave.
You guys will have to remind me, was there a mission from him this way that we're going? Or was it just for my buddy?
No, there wasn't. They were still looking for... They're still looking into the next place to go to.
Okay. So this is just for Duggok?
Yeah, this is just for Duggok, yeah.
Okay.
And you see that Duggok turns around and says, who the fuck is that guy?
Our boss.
Bop, am I allowed to say?
He hired us to do stuff. He's just the boss.
I don't know if I say it if like all of a sudden I'm silenced or something. I don't know.
You're scared of him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think Hugbear would be scared of anyone.
You're right. Let's go kill him right now.
I'm not bringing you back if you die.
All right, fine. He can live. So what's your plan? What's the plan when we get there?
Kill anybody just yet until we figure out what specifically we're dealing with?
We're supposed to head to we're supposed to head into Jesmium to the main kingdom to meet up with the next in line.
Cool. What kind of horse you got?
Horse? I walk.
Oh, for Christ's sake. We're gonna have to get you a big horse. He's a big boy too, right?
Yeah, he's like 6. He's like I believe I said he was 6'7".
Okay, yeah. I don't think we have any war horses, but we'll get you the best horse we've got.
It is like you guys don't hear, but you hear a slight wince from the scoliosis horse. as it's thinking, oh god, no, not me.
That's my horse.
We should start doing like healing spells on that horse just to bring them back.
just straighten him out.
Poor Brad.
But I'm sure I can keep up with you all.
Is that what I named him?
Have you named him?
I thought I named him like Frank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Frank sounds right.
Yeah, Frank sounds right.
I don't know why I said Brad, my brain.
How many days journey is this?
Normally it would be 3 days, but because of your barbaric capabilities, it would take 2.
Okay. Just be aware. Sometimes when we go to bed, crazy shit happens in the morning. I don't know why. It's only since I started traveling with these idiots. They seem to just attract mythical murder beasts.
I'm pretty sure the Oni was following you.
And you see Duggok turns to you and says, well, shit, I've been missing out. You've been taking up all the fun.
Perfect.
This is not my idea to get kidnapped.
I'm going to start sleeping in. This is great. All right. We should go find Onora if everybody's done here.
Yep. Bob's gonna snaggle away some of that bacon in like a napkin and put it in her pocket.
Okay.
If we start getting chased by ravenous dogs because they smell bacon in your pocket, I swear. All right, let's go. It's that scene from like Spaceballs. Take only what you need to survive. And carry fucking food in your pockets. And...
God, I haven't seen Spaceballs in forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, and so, Onora, do you eventually get finded by,
Find it?
Find it? Get
Do-
found? Are you found by the party? Yes, I'm found by the party. Please.
Are you founded?
Shut up, Infinite.
But did
Let's
we
see.
founded you?
let's see, one more enemy. There we go.
I was unfounded.
Oh, 2 more enemies, okay.
He found her. It's okay. He found her.
Alright, so you guys eventually find Onora, yeah.
How you feeling? How's your wear arthritis?
There.
You mean taking your medicine and all that? Staying out of danger? Staying out of trouble?
Indeed, but it's not as effective as it was.
Well, we have merchants coming in who sell all sorts of ingredients. Maybe they'll be able to get you the stuff you need soon. Until then, do you have enough to get you there and back?
Blah blah blah. What's your face?
2 days there, 2 days back. and then
Near death?
2 days of adventure.
2 days there.
At a,
Plan for a week.
you would know that right now it is currently it is 3 days until the next night.
I'm assuming. Sorry. I'm assuming narrative gave me more than one.
Yeah, Neardov would have given you a couple.
Okay. Then. Onora's gonna look towards Hugbear and she's gonna be like, yes, I have enough to prepare at least for the next week or so.
Okay, well, take care of yourself. Sound like you're coming down with something. But maybe we get out of here now. Try not to die on the road. All right, let's get out of here. We'll go see if we can find a horse. But if he says that he can keep up with us while we're on horseback, then I'm not going to say no. Let him get exhausted.
And so, alright, Alright, so you guys get on your horses. I say it's about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Cool.
And you guys get on your horses, except for Duggok, who said he was going to be walking, and you guys start your journey into Jesmium.
Is he keeping pace?
Yeah, it looks like he's actually keeping up. He's actually managing to stay side by side with you guys.
All right, cool.
Seems like your barbaric capabilities is able to make him keep up, make him walk at the same pace as you guys, and it doesn't tire him. So
Cool.
you're that good of a barbarian.
Fuck. Some might say the best. Best bear will be my next name.
And so yeah, you guys are. This is currently day 1 into your journey. You guys are traveling down, and so far we're about breaking late afternoon. But like the sun is still up, but the sun is like almost getting close to sunset, but there's still plenty of light. At this point, Duggok is like into a story of his, and he says, and I was surrounded by 12 wolves, and as they came at me, I managed to rip them all in half.
I remember when I was 12. Yeah. Those young adventures.
Though they were definitely not safe.
Yeah. Yeah. If only we had parents to tell us not to.
Well, I mean, we had father.
Yeah,
No, he wasn't biologically our father.
Yeah. He didn't really give a shit that we were out there fighting wolves.
Wanted us to get stronger.
Well, it worked for one of us.
It seems to be working well. So say same thing. It's working well on you as well, buddy. You're the only one that's got a one up on me, which I will make it even at some point. By the way.
Yeah. What do you think? Should we throw these guys to the wolves? Let them get tougher?
You okay with that?
I mean, what? Hi, guys.
So you guys are talking. Make perception checks.
I'm scared of wolves.
I can't right now. My screen is like literally black right now, and I'm afraid that it's gonna crash.
Oof.
That's all right. We got 21 and 22.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hugbear and I saw enough for everyone.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm just worried about my computer crashing.
As well. You have your character sheet? Like, we can roll d20s for you, and you just say whatever your plus
I
is.
can't even look at my character sheet right now.
When you get to it.
Here, I can do the roll for you. Let me just get the. I forgot to get the character sheets open. Just give me 2 seconds. I can do the rolls for you. You're good.
Unprofessional.
Well, excuse
Okay.
me. All right, cool. I'll roll the perception check for you this time.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Wait, hold on. Why did it roll?
Country?
I'll take the 25. I'm not gonna take the natural 1. I'm not sure why I did that. Weird. Guess I rolled through both accounts. So, yeah. So let's see. Takari rolled a 25. God. And Bob 22. Hugbear 21. Duggok is too much is a little bit too much in his story right now. Thinking back. As for the rest of you, you see a smaller, like, sort of, you see like a small size, like 5, 6. You see a lizard folk coming running at you guys.
There really are lizards everywhere.
Takari, you hear, well, those of you who speak in Draconic, those who understand Draconic, you hear, "It's gonna eat me! It's gonna eat me!" as he's running towards you guys.
What is?
what's going to eat you.
And
I might.
And as he starts to run past you, he's gonna eat me! He's gonna eat me! He seems to not notice you guys. And you guys hear.
That's never good.
And you guys look ahead of you, and you see coming around the corner, coming for a full sprint at you, you see, both in size and the name of this creature, you see a giant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nod at Duggok and I think we both know to like separate.
All right, let me get you guys into.
Can I, with the perception check, can I see if it's actually friendly or if it's agitated?
Yeah, with that 25, because you're rolling a natural 19. No, 19. It looks hungry.
Okay.
I have bacon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not gonna be enough.
Oh no.
Alright, and you see this giant come around the corner. Allow me to move you all. I would like all of you to click on your tokens, roll for initiative.
Everything is broken on my end, so help, please. Alright. Never mind, I think I can get it.
For once, I'm glad I'm not going first.
I clicked on my token. Oh, I might try again. Did it put me in now? There you go.
$21.
Alright, who hasn't rolled?
The one that's computer is currently broken.
Okay, I got you, I got you. Give me a sec here. Can't really turn it off, can I? Okay, so... Alright, let me just click on initiative for you. And I'll take the initiative roll that's under DMGM, not the point of view perspective. So...
Maybe you should take the point of view.
Well, I feel like
I've
one should be.
I've already said it. So
one's Duggok's then.
Duggok got a 16.
Oh, okay.
You can see him on the initiative order.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah.
Allow me to put us into the descending order, so it's a little more organized. All right, and yeah, okay, we're good. All right, so first in initiative, Hugbear.
Okay. What's my movement? 40. Oh, it's 40. He is in range.
You're over here.
What do I have? Alright. Yeah, I guess he's just out of my range then if I have 40. I'm going to, I guess, rage and come that far. And then I'll hold my action and get ready for him to get close.
Okay, so you hold your attack action for when he gets within your range?
Yep.
All right. Cool. Onora, you're up.
Onora stays put. And she is going to cast third third level magic missile.
All right. So roll third level. So 5d4.
And you're aiming that at Bob, right?
Exactly. So 5d4, then add 5 to it.
With, 10 feet right there, but yes. 5d4.
Alright, so 5d4. Out. Alright.
Ooh, look at all the ones and twos.
Yeah.
That was bad.
So
I'm
12.
going to... Can I use an inspiration to reroll that?
No. You can only use inspiration
On regular rolls?
on regular
Okay.
rolls, not
Okay,
damage
that's
dice.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's my turn then.
Okay, so 12 force damage on the big guy. Alright. Next up is Duggok. What is his speed? Alright. As he runs over here, you see he's getting ready. Looks like he's getting ready to do something. He's gonna look over towards he's gonna look over towards you, Hugbear, and he's going to say he's gonna say he'll start with a phrase that you've known to grow up with. He says execution, in which you know the returning phrase is leave nothing behind. And it looks like he's getting ready to hold an action too. Maximum effort. All right. Now it's the giant's turn. As it looks over towards the two people, he's gonna run and get in close to both of you. So it will trigger 2 actions, 2 held actions. So I'll let Hugbear go first.
Cool.
For a held action, it's 1 attack.
Okay, you don't get. Well, okay, I thought it was still you get attacks per action is 2.
Yeah, you do, but because you're holding your action, it's 1 attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
didn't know that. Sure.
Yep, sorry, man. Sorry. I'll just for compensation, I'll give you the 27 that'll hit, so you'll take 10 points of damage.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep. And then the warlords, and then Duggok's gonna get their 1 attack. Rolled a nat 20.
Eh.
Yeah, but he rolled really low on his damage die. His greatsword deals 16 slashing. And then so the fun thing about this giant is to determine what he does in the turn, I gotta roll a d10. Get a 9. What does he do on a 9? What is it? And he's gonna make one of these. He's gonna make this first attack on Hugbear.
Okay.
All right. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
All right. So you take 19. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, 25 to hit. Sorry, I was looking at the damage die for a sec. So 25 to hit. I'm guessing. So 19 points of piercing damage, halved to 9 for you.
Yep.
And looks like the damage it dealt to you, those slashes seem to stitch a little bit from that look to be a bite attack. And he's gonna make these next two on your buddy. So 2 fist attacks. First one is a miss. And the second one hits for 17 damage. 17 bludgeoning damage. Alright. Now, it would be Bob's turn, but it seems that Duggok is going to do something in between people's turns.
Yes, a legendary action. What?
He's gonna look at Hugbear. He's gonna look towards Hugbear. He's gonna say, "Go for its knee!" And you get to use your reaction as an attack, and you get advantage.
I get to attack right now?
You get to attack. Yep. You get to make one melee attack, as this will cost a reaction, but you'll have advantage on it.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I wasn't sure about that either. With like the pole art master, when he came into my range, it's like, do you get your reaction, but you're holding your action to? I don't know. I didn't know how that whole thing worked, so I just didn't do anything. Cool. 25 to hit.
So
for 17.
Shit.
Cool.
Alright, now it's Bob's turn.
Oh, now.
Now it's Bob's turn.
You're just gonna run into this thing's mouth and start fighting it from the inside.
Bob's gonna pull a Drax here.
A Drax.
Ah!
What am I gonna? I'm not. Grr.
You use your turn to Gur.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one step forward.
Okay.
And put my hand on Takari's shoulder and cast guidance.
Okay. So what was it for the next minute? She has a D4 she can use at any point?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna that's a very big creature. I'm a very small creature. After I do that, I'm probably gonna hide over here.
Would you like to? No, you already used your action, so you can't stealth. You can't
No,
hide.
I'm
Just
gonna run into the bush.
You're gonna try to obscure yourself. Got you. Okay. Well, as a smaller creature, it's a little bit easier for you. So you go into hiding after giving Takari some guidance.
I'm gonna pat her on the shoulder and say, to make your arrows truer, or something.
All right.
Before I run away.
It's just kill him fast. All right. Before Takari's turn, it seems our orc friend here is gonna do something here. Again, going in between people's turns. He's crazy. That's not what I meant to press. I meant to press this. There we go. Oh, does that hit? Oh, that does hit. He does 13 slashing. Alright, now it's Takari's turn.
I just need to check something real quick, because I don't know if it's bonus action or not.
It's a nifty ability.
Don't worry, Hugbear will have legendary actions eventually.
So would blink be considered a bonus action?
What's the casting time on it?
I'm looking.
Blink 5e. Oh, psh.
Yeah, I can tell you because I have your.
It's one action.
It's an action,
Oh, okay.
so you would not be able to attack.
That's fine then. We're just gonna use Melf's minute meteors.
You're using what again?
I will post the thing because I don't know if I'm saying it correctly.
Melv's Minute Meteors. Oh, I've never heard of this actually.
I haven't either, but I have it.
When you cast a spell as a bonus, that requires an action. When you cast a spell, and as a bonus action each of your turns, you can expend one or two of these meteors, sending them striking down towards someone within 120 feet. Each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex save. Take 2d6 fire on a fail, half as much on a success. Huh! Okay, and so yeah, you take a minute to concentrate, and you now have 6 tiny balls of space rock fire above you. And it says it says when you cast a spell, so you could send. Looks like you can. Yeah, you have a bonus action, so if you want to, you could send one or two of them down to whoever you want to.
I rolled it, so I just waiting for my computer to maybe work.
Yep, you're good.
I
You're definitely
have no idea
aiming,
what's
and you're
going on
definitely
with my
aiming at
computer.
its back, right? Like at the back, at its head, 5 feet away from your best friend.
Trick shot.
I mean, I can try to aim upwards.
Well, this is a big guy. This guy is a 15-foot by 15-foot creep.
Okay, then yeah, she's aiming upwards.
Yeah, so you can just aim at its head and no one will get hurt. We just got if it roll.
I heard noises, but I don't know where it went.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so how many of them are you sending?
I'm sending.
Oh, someone left.
I'm sending. I don't know because it won't let me move to my screen. I need.
No, I think
Onora left.
Onora crashed.
Oh.
Kiki!
I'm Onora. I have wear arthritis.
Okay, Hermione.
Okay.
I'm not with the party right now.
Please leave a message.
So I wanted to cast one at him right away.
Okay, so you just use
Up it toward his face.
Okay, so you use Okay, so you can send one at him, so he's gonna make one dex save. Let me just.
You're not sending 2 at this guy? You're only gonna have it for a minute. You're only having it up for a minute.
Yeah, fine. Then just send 2.
Okay, so you gotta do 2 saves. Okay, so I'll roll a second one here. Failed on the first one, failed on the second one. So roll another 2d. Just using roll 20. Roll 2 more d6.
2 more d6.
Yep. All right, so he takes a total of 16 fire damage.
Nice.
Let me just double check its stats here. Not Duggok's.
I told you I had spells that I wanted to use yet. I haven't used or heard of yet.
All right, 16. Holy shit.
I just want you to be aware that would have done 8 damage to me. So let's calm down with the I could totally kill you, Hugbear.
Technically 7 because 9 half is 4 and 7 half is 3.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Do I still have other ones?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. All right.
Especially one called Vampiric Touch.
All right. Hugbear, you're up.
So even if you did hurt me, I could heal myself.
I'm going to, whichever is easier, I suppose. I don't know if walking through this bush is even possible. I don't know how thick it is. But essentially, I want to get here. If that means I have to go around one way or the other.
Oh, no, you're still within its range, so you're good.
Yeah. I was just wondering if like I could walk through that bush over time.
Yeah, you'll be fine. So, yeah. So, where were you originally? You were...
I was right here.
Here. You were here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll say, you'll get there just fine, because you're on the edge of the forest line, so, yeah, so I'll give you that.
Cool, and then I'm going to swing with advantage, because I'm across from my buddy.
Yes, because you were flanking with... I don't know, do you consider him a buddy?
He's currently my ally.
Okay, there you go.
That's all that matters.
There you go. So, first one hit. Okay, so that one definitely hits. So, 9. Second one also hits for 11.
And this last guy here.
Holy shit.
It's not that much. I rolled a 1 for my crit.
But you know what? Paint the picture for us. That got him.
What was our... Oh, fuck. I lost what our thing was. Because I was being a shitposter and said maximum effort.
Execution, leave nothing behind.
I say that. Execution, leave nothing behind. Boom, take out the head.
And you do so with somehow the blunt end of your glaive. You cut off one. You managed to get to one bit. You managed to go for its calf. You bring it down to its knee. With its head closer to you, you take the glaive. You cut it so it was about almost through, and you take the blood end of your weapon. 4, and then whack the giant head off. And the giant body just collapses.
Yeah, that seems about right. And then I'm going to take a knee instantly and give a listen to see if I hear any more in the bush.
All right, make a perception check.
Not an advantage. I just have that on.
I'll take the 22.
So 22, yeah.
You don't hear any immediate bounding footsteps. So you seem to be in the clear.
Someone want to go catch that lizard folk?
Funny enough, Takari, you hear behind you. Oh, you killed it. Oh, thank you. And
You're welcome.
And it's a lizard folk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we can't celebrate too long. There's another one of these in my village.
How many more are there of these?
As far as I know, just that one that attacked our village.
Just one more.
Just one more.
How far away is your village?
Not far away. Like, within an hour, if we hurry up.
What's your village called?
The village of Trey.
Everybody want to go on a rescue mission? I feel like that's our thing. Or can we just...
If you're not.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Bob, you lead the way. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Let's go.
Bob was all like, okay. So.
I mean, we'll do a quick. They said their dog unplugged their computer or something.
Oof.
Yeah, they are en route.
Okay.
Trying to get back up and running.
Okay, so I'll just have to sit like this for a little bit so people can see me. Bob, you don't have to move. No, go back. There you go. Ah!
one of the tabs that I had open for Twitch just disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it's gone.
Oof. Alright, and so, and yeah, after you're doing your little here, you see, you feel Gudok's hand hit you in the back and says, "Well done!"
Yeah, you're quicker than I remember.
Well, I gotten stronger ever since the day.
Do I remember what the day is?
Yeah, you recall it as the ambush.
Yeah. A lot of experience since then.
Yeah, most.
Did you check this body?
You're gonna loot it?
Maybe not loot it. Just see if there's like anything weird about it.
Right.
Any reason other than hungry it might have been attacking.
Make an investigation check, and then make a nature check. Nature or Arcana. Okay. Okay. So you don't recognize what kind of giant it is with that Arcana check. You just
Did
know.
I make a check then?
Yeah, you can do so. But you get a sense. But there's not much on him, just like ragged cloth around where his loins are, and just like chains around his wrists, and mostly just probably scraps of like pumpkin on him, something like just various stuff. But you can't really get a read on this. As for
chains or cuffs?
There's steel cuffs.
Okay.
And Kiki, welcome back. But as for your 21, you know that this is among the weakest of giants, the hill giant. And whatever this hill giant was, it was driven mad. Probably by hunger.
Well, let's get to this village before all.
Did you want me to do or I guess I don't have to do the check now.
Now, because of the Arcana check, you were able to identify not only the giant type, but you're also able to determine its. You can tell by the look of it.
I did it.
Yeah. So.
I didn't do a check.
No, no. This is because of your high Arcana check.
He didn't do one. I did.
That was Bob's.
Didn't do it.
Oh, okay. Well, Bob knows that.
That was like
Bob's so good.
All right, Takari, Takari, if you want to make an Arcana check, you can do so as well.
Okay.
Either way, Bob will tell everyone.
Takari, make it with advantage.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a giant killer.
Yep, you're one of your favorite enemies is giant.
Yeah.
But Bob will relay to everyone else while Takari's doing her thing.
I don't know. My computer was working fine yesterday.
But now that you actually need to use it,
right?
It's like nah. Okay, here we go.
I think that was 1.
Yeah, you rolled a 1. You were so busy into trying to figure out what it is, you didn't listen to Bob.
I haven't the second roll yet.
I thought they were advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Sorry. Forgive me, I'm being stupid.
I'm just waiting for my computer to be like, okay, here's the dice.
I don't know what's malfunctioning more. What's malfunctioning more? Okay, there we go. Ugh, 6. Yeah, you don't. You get glimpses of what Bob heard, but you don't really identify with what you don't really get to get it. You don't get an idea what it is.
That's all I care about.
We're gonna boogie go real quick. Make sure that potentially Corra didn't come this way and get eaten by a giant. Let's go kill this other one.
Let me just take you all back to here. And, move myself over. And so, yeah, you guys, journey over to, which takes you within an hour. Seems a little faster because of Bugbear's capabilities. You get to the town of Dre, and, it's, once again, you can see it's mostly filled with lizard folk, and you see one dead giant sort of in the center. And you see, like, a bunch of, like one stronger looking lizard folk is standing there. Shoulders up and down, part of, like, all the breathing. You see a few other, lizard folks surrounding it. Looks like they just took it out themselves. But they have mostly, like, farming equipment.
Well, I'm glad we could take care of one of them, and looks like you guys have the other. If ever you need to trade or looking to farm some land, you can always travel to Noflis.
Oh, well. I should bring you over to my father, our leader, and you can tell him about taking out the other one.
All right.
And so he takes you over and takes you to the bigger looking lizard folk as he turns around and says, "My son," and takes him in for a hug. Oh, I thought you were gone.
He got pretty far.
Who are you? And he says, "Dad, these guys took out the other one that was chasing me. I told you leading him away was a good idea." And he says, "But it would have gotten you killed." "Well, it didn't."
He ran for like a solid hour and a half. It's pretty damn good.
I am very quick.
I can see.
I mean, just run until you find water, right? I mean...
Well, it appears it works like that. Well, thank you. And, unfortunately, some of the giants, they're lurking nearby that we try to keep them in their territory by giving them offers of food, because apparently they were so hungry and they've been so starved. Unfortunately, we were a little behind in delivering our payments, and, well, I guess 2 of them wanted to collect it themselves.
Well, now they're 2 down. I can only imagine that'll save their food rations.
But I'm afraid if something doesn't happen, the other giants would come by.
How many more giants are there?
Last I counted, 5.
5.
And there were the 5 including the 2 that you just saw today.
So there's 3 more.
There's 3 more, yeah.
Are they smart?
No, they're dumb as shit.
As I would expect giants to be.
They mostly think on their stomach and eat whatever they try to get their hands on. People, foods. I've seen one eat a whole tree.
Man, that sounds amazing.
I too enjoy broccoli.
I don't think what you think a tree is what I think a tree is.
Well, I know we just handled a number of mythical creatures by digging holes and laying traps. If these are no smarter than savage beasts, perhaps you with your farming tools could do something similar.
We barely managed one of them, and my son had to lure the other one, which today he got lucky and it worked and happened to run into you all. But tomorrow, what if we get attacked by all 3?
Are you?
Best of luck to you.
Are you expecting to go attack them head on then, or? Are you thinking of refuge?
I don't know what we're gonna do. We would have to get away as far as possible, but that would just give the giants more territory to roam. And you mentioned something about no-flex.
Yeah,
we're kind of dope and own a whole city. Yeah.
Well, if you guys can, if I point you in the direction of the giants, while we make our way to no-flex to hide, would you guys mind taking them out for me? I'll reward you.
What do you have
I mean,
to offer?
We don't have much because
Let me rephrase this. What do you think is worth us risking our lives taking out 3 giants for you?
We're such we're such mercenaries.
we have very little. Some of our gold was eaten by those giants.
Eaten. That's fantastic. I should have cut that other one open.
So what you're
Otherwise,
saying is
I will go do it myself. I don't believe in just letting people suffer just for the sake of it.
what do we have to gain from it?
There are giants everywhere. We can't just go around killing all the things.
Yeah,
That is true, but
we have a mission
They're
we're
home.
on.
they don't have much else.
Well, Gooey Duck, because that's what I'm calling him. Do we have time to do this really quickly before we get back to your mission?
You're talking to
Gooey
Duggok?
Duck.
He says, he says, well, if there are more giants to kill, then yeah, we got plenty of time.
That's 3. That's 3 voting to go kill giants.
All right. Well, I have 2 votes. So.
You
Just
see,
kidding.
No.
you see, the list of folks says to you, if you kill the giants, I can give you, with the remaining gold that we have, well, with the gold, all the gold that we have, we will be in total debt to you.
We're not looking for enslavement.
How about you just promise to always come to No Free Style to shop and to trade with us?
As traders, merchants.
An exclusive contract with No Free Style.
We can do that.
We do have merchant shops. You're absolutely welcome to trade there.
That way we do still get something. They'll have to come and spend money in town, and they can keep their little bit of gold.
Yeah, deal. Yeah, we will exclusively trade with No Free Style. Thank you all so much. Right now, I recommend going after them nowish while it's getting close to the nighttime. They don't do anything at night.
We can sneak up on them.
You don't have to go to No Free Style. We'll go deal with this. They won't be back.
Okay. Again, thank you all so much.
By the way, my name is Takari.
Bop.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. Alright. Well, good luck. We'll try to move the body if this is possible.
Do you have anyone here who might be able to lead us to their base?
Oh, you see
Scouts.
You see his son, he's still holding on to him. He says, I can lead them, Dad. And he says, No, I don't want you to get in more danger. But I'm the reason why they're here.
Besides, it's bold of you to assume to send us out and not feel like we can protect them as well.
It's not that
He's worried for his kid.
I understand.
I
Anybody else?
understand.
All right, you can go with him. He goes, yes.
But once you lead us there, you run back.
Oh, I will for sure be ditching you guys.
Great.
That makes me feel awesome.
All right, and
We're gonna send him back in the middle of the night. Let's go.
all right, and you guys start making your way. I'm just gonna roll something here for.
Don't do that.
I'm just gonna roll something here just to see.
Nope, you did. Stop it. Okay.
No, I'll say he has advantage. Oh, that didn't do good either. You get a little lost along the way, but eventually, as the sun is going away, as the sun is disappearing, and you get closer and you hear more voices.
What are they saying?
Only Takari is able to. As far as I know, only Takari knows. Takari is the only one who knows giant. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, Takari, you just hear hunger. More. That's like they're basically just repeating this. They sound to be repeating the same thing over and over again. Hunger more. And in the midst of it, you actually hear one time you hear him say, guard.
Are we close?
Yeah, we're very close. As she kind of says it kind of quietly. Hush.
Yep.
But they're hungry and they're guarding something. That's all I can make out.
Can I use wild shape and transform into like an actual fox and see if I can sneak up there to see where they are, so I can get like a lay of the land?
Yeah, you could do so. When you roll the stealth check, do you have to use the fox's stats?
I imagine so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so if you're gonna do a stealth check, you got to roll using the fox's dexterity. But yeah, you see, the little lizard fox somebody says, they're not too far away, but just keep heading straight that way, and you should be able to get to the edge of their camp. I am going to head back to my father now. Bye! And turns around and starts walking away from you guys.
Yeah. Foxes have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight or smell. You get a +2 +4 for stealth.
Figured. Alright,
Okay, so I have a +5 anyway, so if I just roll mine, I'll just subtract 1 from
Yep, okay, so you roll a stealth check and we'll -1 from it.
So she's gonna do that. She's gonna transform into a fox. Before she
Could I
does, she's
send
gonna...
Onora in the opposite direction to see if Bob can't find anything that way, wherever she's going?
Okay, so yeah, you can say you both you make a stealth check then.
With my cat?
Oh, you're with your cat?
I
Yeah.
was sending my cat.
Okay, yeah. Send your cat and let them roll a stealth check.
So I got a 14.
Okay.
How do I do that for my familiar?
Here, let me just take a look. Extras, cat. If you go to your extras category,
Mm-hmm.
and then you click on your cat, your cat character sheet should appear on the right side,
Okay.
and you can see the little dice symbols are next to the names. So there's a dice symbol next to stealth.
Don't think so.
Alright, well, what's your stealth? Your stealth is 8. Okay, so since its stealth is a +4, yours is a +8, you roll stealth using your stats.
Oh, wait. It took my brain a minute to read where it was at. Sorry. I
Okay,
just saw it now.
did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you see the dice symbol next to stealth?
Yeah.
Click on that. and it will roll the stealth using the cat's cat stats. Like I said, it should roll, but then again, it's your computer.
I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Like, it was just fine yesterday when I was bullshitting around.
We've already had one.
No,
We've already had one episode named Technical Difficulties. I may just name it Technical Difficulties 2.
The technology strike back.
The technology strikes back.
That's a sequel.
Working technology. Who's she?
Okay, so for now,
Go with it.
here I'll roll a d20, and I'll add 4 to it.
Because
But
it's not doing anything. I clicked it like 4 times. It's not.
Okay, well, it rolled a 13, so plus 4, 17.
Bob got a 14.
Okay. Okay, and Hugbear's also going to stealth. Okay, so the 3 of you leaving. Well, no, Takari is just a cat. So, so you guys go. Okay, leaving Takari behind.
Takari and Gooey Duck.
Bop in a fox form, Hugbear, Takari's cat, and Onora go up. Let me just check on something here. You guys make your way towards the camp, and you see... You can definitely tell you got into the camp because there's more dead or torn down trees in this area, a lot more opened area. Like, nothing can hide from... It looks like you can... It's hard to hide in this scenario. And you see there are 3 more of these big giant... These hill giants. And, they seem to be just standing around, watching. You hear something, you hear a slight come from, like, their abdominal area. As they sound hungry as fuck.
How far are they?
Currently? Actually, no, the warlord is still with, Takari. So, Takari, you're not alone. The warlord is still standing next to you. As he looks, he turns to you and says, "I don't really stealth, so I'm waiting for the action to happen. Then I run in."
Is that really a smart idea?
It works every time. If it doesn't
What
work,
if I were to disappear myself?
we'll get there when we get there. You can tell this is a man without a plan. And you guys try to stealth your way around. I'll say you guys are around the edges. Takari and the warlord is far back. Actually, as you guys are getting closer. And they don't seem to notice you, but yeah, you see the 3 other giants, and you see there's a little bit of a rock formation in the center of this camp.
60 feet away, 80 feet away.
You, from where you're standing, you are 30 feet away from the closest giants, and you are 45 feet away from the center of the camp.
Quincy?
Yeah.
What's the weather like?
Not thunderstormy.
Damn.
It's the clearest night there are stars out.
If he get rolled?
What was that?
I think it rolled because I just got a 22
Yeah.
on my
Oh wow.
screen.
Okay. The cat disappears. Eventually, you guys are looking.
I don't about to like.
Eventually, Takari, while you guys are looking a little deeper, Takari, your cat returns and relays the information to you about 3 giants, basically. Three enemies.
Bop's gonna transform back into herself.
Okay, so you're back to your Boppish self.
Yeah, and she's gonna like look over at Hugbear and
You guys,
Onora
you
came
don't.
with?
You're gonna have to make a perception check, see if you can find him.
I'm not that well hidden, but
I mean, they're not in the they're not in the clearing with the things. So
No, he's around the edge, but he's still hiding, and you don't know where he went off. So you don't know where he is.
I mean, we're gonna have to fight them anyway. In my mind, like
Yeah,
so,
but at this moment, you don't see him. We're not at the fighting part yet.
yeah, I'm contemplating doing a thing.
wow. Is Duggok around me or?
No, he's around me.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
speaking of which, what do you do after your cat relays the information?
I would like to stealth
All right, go
my
ahead.
way over to the camp then.
All right, and looks like, yep. So you make your way over, and looks like Duggok is also gonna try to stealth his way over.
Oh, now you roll. Oh, now you worked just fine. What the hell?
What? Just roll 1.
No, I rolled a 17, but plus my modifier, which makes it 25.
Damn.
Play.
Okay.
Plus 8. It's
Alright.
great.
Cool. And yeah, you guys managed to stealth your way closer to it also. But yeah, you guys are just like.
How far?
Here. Let me. Now that we're all in proper position, I'm going to move us over to the map
Yeah.
so you guys can get a better a picture of what you guys see. So there you go.
Hold on for a second.
But you guys are like 1 square off of the map because you guys are on the edge of their territory or of their campsite.
But we can see the campsite, right?
Yes, you can see the campsite.
Bop in a total kind of dick move, but like to try to get the ball rolling, is going to cast Call Lightning right here in the middle over the top of this rock.
Wow,
And-
over the rock that they're guarding, that is probably some sort of magical, mystical.
Yeah, but it has
Okay,
stop that.
that's fine.
Alright. Okay, so you cast Call Lightning you cast Call Lightning around here. And the lightning. Roll me percentile dice for me, Bob.
Well, I got cast the spell.
Okay, then now roll me percentile dice. See what gets struck. Okay. You don't strike the rocks. You strike the ground. The patched up. But luckily, there's no grass at the part of the ground it hit, so it just doesn't set a fire. It just does a big boom, and you see the 3 giants look in that direction. I'm gonna need you to make another stealth check for me, Bob, since you casted the spell.
Well, hold on. I need to. Within a 60-foot. I guess. I don't know.
In 60 feet, what, do y'all take damage? Well, I drop the spell so we can all read it.
120. Yeah, 60 feet. So, yeah, you cast it 120 feet away in a 60-foot cylinder. It's a 60-foot radius, a 60-foot diameter.
It says cylinder. I didn't mean to cast it again. Ignore that.
Yeah. Here, give me a sec. I can pull.
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the actual casting button instead of the.
So there's 60 feet.
UA.
60-foot radius. Okay, so it's 120-foot diameter. You were standing there at around here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're within 60 feet of that.
Alright, so yeah, they'll all have to make
A DC of 13.
a DC.
And if not, they take 20.
DC 13 deck save. Okay, let me just do some deck saves here.
So at least maybe they get injured and they're easier to take out.
Okay, let me just do some deck saves here. Okay, so 1 failed. The second one failed. Third one rolled it at 1. Alright, so, you said 20?
Is it 20 or 26? Because it's 2.
The second one is when it was if it's on a under a certain weather condition. If there's already existing storm, then you would have added the second.
Okay, so 20 damage on.
So 20 damage on all of them because they all failed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like that lightning spell, man.
And you cast it. Give me a second, I'm almost done here. There we go. Yeah, they all get hit, and then they're looking. Now they're like on guard looking. Make a stealth check to see if you can not get caught by them looking around now.
Did we take a quick break?
Yeah, it's that time.
I'm leading us to it.
11.
You get caught by this guy here. That's where we're gonna take our break.
Go.
Break time.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna step away for 10 minutes, and when we come back, we're gonna get into this giant encounter. I guess since everyone's back, why don't we pick things back up? And all right, so this is what's gonna happen. Before all of you can roll initiative, this giant's gonna have a round of its own. To this one notices Bob and just charges at her.
Yep.
And is going to, let's see, what does it do? A 1.
Yep. It talks quietly to her and tells her never to do that ever again, bad Bob.
And it does so with its fists. Alright, so. First fist, does an 11 hit?
No.
Second strike. Second one's a natural 1.
Hell no.
And the third one is a 26 to hit.
Ouch.
You take 25 bludgeoning damage. As the first two miss, and then it goes for the other one, does like a Hulk smash move. Alright. So that is its own turn it gets, as the other two turn around and see what's going on. Now I need everyone to click on the tokens and roll initiative.
Okay.
One of them rolled a natty 1 in initiative.
One of the
giants.
Giants.
Oh wow. So did our orc friend.
Oh no.
Alright, did everyone roll?
I don't think we have everybody there now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that looks like everyone.
Okay, yep. Never mind.
Yep. Wow, we all did not so good. Except for... Alright, I'm just gonna move the turn over to this side here so that people can see better. And I'll move on over here. Alright, so this giant is gonna charge his way over to its buddy
Oh, great.
to see what's happening. But only gets to about here with its movement. And we're gonna roll. Are you at range? You're out of its range. All right, so let's roll a d10 to see what happens. Okay. Well, no, that was cocked. There we go. 6. 6? 6. Okay. You see as it runs towards you, you see his eyes, as he runs towards you, he's frothing in the mouth trying to see what's going on. You see his eyes just sort of glaze over for a couple seconds, and it looks to be stunned.
Oh,
It looks to be stunned at the
I
moment.
like that.
As for this guy, and now that's one's turn. Now it's the guy who attacked you previously. He's going to roll. See what happens. Another 6. So what does he do? What does he do? Okay, so he does 1 bite. He'll do 1 bite and 1 fist.
Okay.
Does a natural 1? I'm pretty sure doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Does a 24 hit you though?
Yeah.
25 force of damage.
25?
25.
Damn it.
How's Bob looking?
Pretty beat the fuck up, to
Oof.
be honest.
Bob wanted to be all crazy and start the fight. All by himself.
Well,
Bob will never do that again.
Let me just kick things off here for a minute.
well, speaking of which, it's your turn.
Is Bob's turn?
It is Bob's turn.
Bob is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself
Good idea.
at 3rd level
Okay, go ahead.
for not very much.
Ooh, what is it? It's. Oh wow, yeah, that's not much. You rolled 7 total from the dice, so you heal for 9.
And she's going to cast Shillelagh on her stick,
Okay. And
because that's what she do.
yep.
And that's going to be her turn.
Okay. Takari, you're up.
Yep. So, we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna move. No, stop! I don't want to click on everything. Right there, and then we're gonna cast Lightning Bolt directly in this line.
It's gotta be centered on you. It's gotta start from you.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're doing
It's just going.
this?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Can you roll it on the screen? I'm pretty sure is it a dex save?
It's a dex save of 13.
Okay. Roll for damage.
It's working on it.
Well, lucky for you, this guy is stunned, so he will. The first one here, he's stunned, so he will automatically fail it.
Cool.
As for this guy, he's got to roll a dex save here. With no bonus through dexterity, rolls a natural 19. Because stunned, it's incapacitated, can't move, can only speak falteringly. Like it's already
I just wanted you to roll the damage. Why won't you roll what I want this?
Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. There, now you know what the sound effect does.
And that's this one here.
The one closer to Takari. This one is stunned. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it sees to run, make its way over, sees Bop, and then just gets caught up on itself.
I'm trying to roll the damage, and my computer's like, no, screw you.
Here, let me take a look at this spell here. It's a third. I'm guessing you cast it at third level.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 8d6. Otherwise,
Give me a sec here. Let me refresh the page.
I can just roll the d6s.
Oh yeah, just the way. Yeah, and then roll 3 more. Okay, so 23. So this guy, the one closest to you, will take the full 23, and the other one will take half, which is 11. All right, so that's your action.
Yep.
All right. You said that was your turn, right?
Yep.
And before Bop, hold on, let me just double check something here. How far away are you? That's 40 feet. It's been 30 feet. Okay, so you can't really do it. Yeah, I can't really. And it's with like what? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Next is Hugbear.
Cool. Noticing this guy is all stunned.
He's so stunning.
So stunning. So beautiful.
Oh, as it's posing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the 15 feet.
Yep.
To get into range.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the swingy swing.
Alright. Not raging?
Yeah, I'll rage.
Alright, bonus action rage.
And because he's stunned, it's advantage, yeah?
Yes, it is with advantage.
So 1.
Nice. So yeah, that'll hit.
And 2.
So 16. That'll also hit for
14.
14.
And then I'm going to move this way and see if I can pull some aggro away from my team.
Okay. Alright, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, next is our orc friend. He's gonna just charge into the fray. He's gonna run straight at him. And he's gonna take 2 swings with his Yep, make 2 swings with its great sword.
Great sword, yeah.
Yep, so let me just let's see, first strike will hit it. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So first strike hits for 10 damage. He'll make his second greatsword attack. Also hits for the same amount of damage. Does 20 damage total on the guy.
Check.
Alright, let's just double check, make sure I got everything. Yeah. That was, yep. Next is, Onora, you're up.
I'd like to cast Magic Missile at level 3.
Yes. Shut up.
And
Sorry.
just
I had some disturbing things happen, and I was talking to my roommate. So I'm assuming it's my turn.
Yep,
We all know what I'm gonna do.
And in case you didn't hear, this guy is stunned, so all attacks against it are at advantage.
Which means now's the perfect time to not cast Magic Missile and maybe something that just has a spell attack.
We can't. Okay.
Ow.
Wait, Infinite. We can't make her laugh.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No, especially not today because I'm dying today.
Today.
Shut the fuck up, Kinder. Wait, how far? Okay. One, I'm gonna take the 5 movements and be technically in the spot that actually no wait, hold on. Fuck. Wait, I have how much movement?
You have 30 feet.
35. Oh, well, no, 30. You're right. Yeah.
But I'll say you're already on the. You're already at this point. You're already on the field. So.
10, 15, 20. I'm moving 20 feet right here into the corner.
Poor Bob.
And then so that be 30 feet. That be 45 and 75.
Yep. And the guy closest to you is stunned.
Okay. Then I use. Why does my body have to hate me? Fuck it. I cast Firebolt
On who?
on the guy closest to me.
Okay. You'll have an advantage. So roll another one to see if you crit.
High Firebolt.
Okay, but I'll take the first one. So 21 does hit for 15 fire damage. Nice.
And then I as a bonus action.
Bonus action cough.
Good. I'm casting.
Does anybody have resurrection?
I think I might. I'm casting Healing Word on Bob at 2nd level.
Okay, so that'll be 2d4 plus your casting modifier.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so 12.
I'll take it.
Bob is like, thank you!
Not 112.
Ow.
Alright, and alright, is that your turn? Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. Now is the giant in the far corner's turn. Actually, before its turn, the warlord is gonna. The warlord's gonna. He's gonna. He can see you, right? Just barely. Okay. God, I can't. Why? Duggok is gonna turn towards Bop. He's gonna say, "Hit him in his big toe," and you can get one. You can use you can do a weapon attack as a reaction.
Well, I'm gonna swing with my stick then.
All right, so roll a shillelagh attack. 17 will hit. Roll damage. 5. All right, 5 points of Bob damage. Hey, you get a free attack.
5 points of Bob damage.
You know, you should have moved right here and
Right.
just given them advantage.
Oh.
All right.
But maybe kill this one.
All right, so now it's this giant's turn as he is going to he's going to run over here.
Cool. As soon as he's within range, I'm going to use my reaction to hit him.
Go ahead.
Not with advantage.
Now with
Turn that
advantage.
off. Yeah, I just had to turn it off here.
Yep. That will hit. So
9 damage.
9 damage. So as he takes a hit, as it gets closer to you, what do you do? What does it do? Rolls a 4. Alright, so only 1 fist attack on you.
Okay.
Let me just boop. 15 to hit.
Miss.
Yep. So you managed to hit it, and then it goes for a swing. You managed to dodge out of the way. All right. Now it's this one's turn. He's gonna shake his head a little bit, recoiling it back, and he's gonna turn towards Duggok. And what's he gonna do? Rolls a 3. And where's the 3 do? And it's gonna do 3 fist attacks on him. Let's see. First one hits. First one hits. Does 27 damage. Second fist hits. Does 20 damage. And last fist attack also hits for 22. He takes a big beating.
Good.
And after those beatings, he's gonna take it before the next giant's turn. He's gonna take a swing at the giant that's in front of him. And rolls to just hit, and he almost kills it. This one giant is staggering on death. It is knocking on heaven's door. Or whatever realm of afterlife it goes to. Alright, so this one, it's gonna roll, see what happens. A 3. Which I think... Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we'll do 3 fist attacks on Bop.
Oh, shit. Bop, bop.
Avenge me!
Natural 1.
Ooh! To punch itself in the face to death?
10 to hit.
Nope.
Oh my god, you might live.
Keep dodging!
Natural 1!
Oh, shit.
No, run away!
Rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Can't hit what you can't see. I'm too little. I'm too small.
If you don't disengage and run, I swear to God.
Bob, it's your turn.
I'm gonna disengage and run away.
Okay. So you take an action to disengage and get the hell out of there. Or where do you run?
Fast.
Stupid.
Like,
I'm gonna
just
run.
Get up.
I'm gonna go off the map and then towards Onora.
Okay, so just move yourself. Okay, so you're about there. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your turn. That's your action to disengage. Do you use a bonus action for anything?
No.
That's right. You don't have bonus action disengage. You gotta.
Yeah, I have to use my action. I don't have any.
You don't have any bonus action to heal?
The only bonus action that I have is Shillelagh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So.
Also, I just realized. Your constant. I'm gonna just say at this point. Your constant. Because there's a lot of hits that you took.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna say I think it should be fair to say your concentration on your thunder spell.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah. It was
I
probably
think it's safe to say it's probably gone.
Yeah, there's no more thunderstorm. Sorry, guys.
All right, Takari, you're up.
Well, I was going to do a plan, but then I was like worried about Bop, so I was like, I don't know what I was going to do now.
You have.
We're just magic missile at 3rd level at the closest guy.
And you don't even
he was knocking on heaven's door.
Again, it doesn't roll all the d4, so just roll 4 more d4. And judging by your language, you're aiming all 4 of them at him, and yeah, doesn't even matter. You could have cast it at first level. He was at 1 HP.
Oh. Well,
I said he was knocking.
Yeah.
that doesn't mean of how much. But okay, that is my turn.
Alright, so
Wait,
you basically obliterate its head. And yeah, it falls. You see that, jeez, you see Duggok turns to you and says, "Nice!"
So yeah, we're gonna move over this way.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Hugbear, you're up.
Hugbear ain't moving. He's standing right there, and he is gonna trade blows with this fucker.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm gonna do it recklessly, I think.
Okay, so make all your attacks with advantage. That will hit, so 18. That will also hit for 18 again.
And then polearm. Goddamn.
That will also hit for
8.
Wow, you rolled a 1 on your damage die. So minus 8. You got it bleeding. You got it coughing up blood.
Good. I'll just stand there and wait.
Alright. Next is Orc Buddy. As he looks to he runs towards this guy and basically runs in front of this giant, and he's going to make some attacks on the one in front of him. So first strike hits for 10 damage. Second strike also hits, again for 10 damage. And, yeah, that's his turn. Onora, you're up.
Okie dokie.
You got Hugbear trading blows with this one. You got, Duggok trading blows with this one.
5, 10, 20, 15, 20, 25 feet here. I am going to
Duggok is also looking like he got the shit kicked out of him, or
He's not bleeding, but yeah, it looks like he took a couple. He's taken some hefty hits.
I am going to test this new spell out. I am going to cast Chill Touch
Okay.
on this oil.
Okay. Is that a roll to hit or is that a save?
It is. I'm not familiar with this. But I'm supposed to
It's a roll to hit.
We shall see. Haha, 14.
You just hit.
Oh, really?
So he takes 14
necrotic.
14 necrotic, and it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Okay. You can see its rib cages, as it looks like it has not eaten a lot. From your spell, now you see more of his rib cage.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, before that giant's turn, Duggok is going to take a, as you figure, he has legendary actions. He's going to take a legendary action to attack the giant that's in front of him. Rolls 24 to hit, which does hit. Rolls a very small 8 damage on the guy, but hey, it's something. Oh, look at that. That giant was at 69 hit points, but now it's down to 61.
Nice.
Alright, now it is this giant's turn. Wait, I should probably move it. There we go. Now it's this giant's turn. Roll a d10. Let's see, what does it do? A 9. What does a 9 say? Okay, well, he's gonna move 5 feet closer in order to do that. And, he's gonna do 3 attacks. First, he's gonna do a bite attack. Does a 14 hit?
No, but you do have advantage because I reckless.
I do indeed. Alright, so... roll again. 17 to hit.
17 is my armor class.
Alright, so you take 12 halved to 6 piercing. And the last time you got bitten by it, you noticed that it had some sort of healing factor to it. But because of the chill touch spell, it doesn't seem to regain any hit points. Well played on Nora's part. And now it's going to take 2 fist attacks at you. Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
13 halved to 6.
Yep.
Second attack, 26 to hit.
Yep.
Ooh, 24 halved to 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So it gets a little on you, and then whack whack. But these hits are nothing for you.
I still probably have more health than the rest of my party.
Probably. Alright, so this giant's dead. Before this giant goes, he's gonna spend his second legendary action to make another attack on the giant, which hits for 12 damage.
Nice.
And let's roll to see what this giant does. A 10. So it's okay, so makes a bite attack at the orc. Give me a sec here. Back to here. Which hits, does 14 damage on the guy. The giant will heal for 7. And then it's going to do 2 fist attacks on him. First one just hits for 16. 16 damage. And its second fist attack, 25 to hit, which does for, 22 bludgeoning. Bob, he's looking, you can see blood coming off of him now. And just before you can go, he's going to use his last legendary action to make another greatsword attack at him. Which hits for 12 damage. Alright, Bob, you're up.
Okay.
Just so you're 5 feet off of the map, as you said.
Yeah. I can't really do much.
So to get to where you are, you can spend 5 feet to get to where you are placed on the map currently.
I'll do that.
Okay, so you spend 5 feet movement to get to where you are now.
Yeah. And I'm going to cast. I don't know.
Tension builds.
I don't think I'm close enough to do that.
Because you have what? How much movement speed do you have?
35 or 25.
Okay, so but now you have 20 feet.
Yeah.
In which you can move, yeah, you could get to there.
I'd have to go back. I don't want to go back over there.
The giant seems to be focused on the orc that's constantly hitting it.
If I go there. Don't. Because it would be. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. Because if I go that 20 feet, I can cast Thunder Wave. But
you only hit the orc. So you will not hit any enemies.
No, if I go here?
No, because it's basically it's 5 feet. It's anyone within 5 feet of you.
For Thunder Wave?
Yeah, trust me. I use Thunder Wave. I know how it works. It's basically it's a 15 by 15 by 15 cube, which is essentially anyone within 5 feet of you.
If I'm here, can I touch him? I can touch him, right?
Yeah, you can touch him, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to run over here.
Okay.
Right back into danger.
Shut up. And at second level, cast touch Cure Wounds on
Duggok?
Boy. Yeah.
Okay. Roll for healing. 10 healing.
And hopefully they won't notice me and I can hide beside the dead one.
Oh, you see, he tightens his grip on the sword a little bit. He goes, yes!
And that's it.
Okay. Takari, you're up.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, you don't have to go if you want to. We can just skip you.
I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Hugbear.
Is it a touch or is it a range?
It's a range spell.
Okay! So it becomes a large creature. And so, what does it get, like, I can't remember. It gets a D, when enlarged, it gets a D4 in damage.
Hang on, I can...
There we go. Large size is double. So the target also, you have advantages on straight checks and saving throws, and when you get a D4 in damage. All right, and that's your action.
And we're gonna move.
Okay, while you're running across the center of the camp there, if you want, you can make a perception check.
Okay. Good thing I'm proficient in that, or...
They're your favorite enemies? Or maybe?
Oh, yeah, because it is giant, do it with advantage.
Okay.
Because it is something involved with giants, yeah, you could do it with advantage. 20. Dirty 20. Hey, we said it. As you pass by, you notice there's some markings on these rocks. And you notice that they are in giant. And because you roll a 20, as you pass by, you look at the stone pedestal in the middle here. You see something coming out of the stone. But you can't tell what it is.
Oh, I'm too far away.
Yeah. You rolled enough to see it, but you didn't roll high enough to get the details of it. But you see like something coming out of the that metal one.
I don't like that, but okay.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Alright. Hugbear, you're up.
I got 1d4 extra damage, right?
1d4 to damage, yes.
That's sick. Okay, I'm gonna once again recklessly attack.
As you grow in size, the giant looks at you and goes, "Her?" So, are you attacking recklessly?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. That'll hit for
D4.
D4, so an additional 2, so 14, 16, 18 damage.
Yep.
Nice. Second attack, that'll hit. Roll a D4. So 9, 11, 12. Roll the last one. Oh! Roll 2d4.
Oh, yeah, 2 of them, right? There we go.
You cut this with your basically with these strikes. Somehow, again, with the blood end of the glaive, you get him you nearly take its head off. That, like, parts of its skin and muscle is what keeps it intact. It's, like, nearly headless Nick.
But then I also kick him in the toe just to be funny, because that's what my buddy said. Hit him in the toe.
Okay, so, you heard that, but, I'll give you that as a free action, that after it flops to the ground, you kick it in its toe.
Got him. Right, more I'm like, got him.
Got him! But yeah, you kill this one.
Perfect.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
I guess I can move closer. I can use my movement.
You've got your 40 feet of movement.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just get right up to this guy.
Get right up in his ass!
Yeah. Hello.
Hello! As you're walking by, it still happens to be Duggok's turn. He turns around and says, Jesus! He looks up and says, what the fuck? And he's gonna make his way over here. So now he's flanking, sees what you're doing, and he's going to make his 2 attacks with advantage. First strike hits for 11 damage. And then the second strike, natural 20, does 20 slash damage. This giant is not looking great. It is, oh me, oh my. And as he does the strike, he looks back up to you, Hugbear, and says, "You gotta teach me how to do that!"
Make friends.
And, Onora, you're up.
Alrighty. You know what?
What?
Wait, how is the giant looking?
Not looking like one decent blow is a decent blow away from being killed.
Okay. Xena, come lie down. What do I have?
What is Onora gonna do? Come on.
Magic.
You know what? I'm trying to use other spells here, and y'all keep saying magic missile.
I literally don't know what any of your other spells are.
Exactly. So.
I've never seen you cast another one.
We just trust what works.
Well, hold on. There's also there's also guiding bolt. Don't forget that.
I also
Yes,
use
have seen
Scorching Ray too.
Scorching
Okay,
Ray.
well, listen. The world is your oyster. Just use one of them. Anytime now.
Fine, you know what? I'll
didn't-
go ahead and
I didn't have any oysters today.
Oof. That sounds like a you problem.
cast Scorching Ray
Okay.
at 3rd level, so it's
Okay. So that means you get
1.
four beams. So first one hits for 6.
2.
Second one hits for 5.
3.
Go ahead and roll the 4th attack.
And 4.
Okay. Well, the last one's gonna miss, but paint the pictures for us.
Essentially what happens is a bolt of scorching fire comes and it instantaneously the giant was turned to dust because I don't want to talk.
Okay. So yeah, you aim at some of its central points and crisp it up really good. You don't disintegrate it because it's a huge fucking thing, but you managed to hit like center points, and with those center points, you basically disintegrate in a line, splits in half, and it is dead.
Fuck yeah. And it smells.
Yep, there's the smell of burnt crisping corpse.
Bob goes to jump up in the air and go woohoo, and then goes ow.
How hurt does
He's
Gok look? Yeah.
Duggok, he's still bleeding even after the giant falls. He goes over to 1.5 and start whacking at it.
I'm gonna heal him with healing words at 2nd level.
Okay. I'll just get rid of the turn order here since we're done with combat.
I forgot I was muted. I was actually confused.
Alright, so he heals for 13.
Well, it's really weird because I wanted to murder him, but that's fine.
I mean, bet you could still do it. I know you could.
Can I roll perception to see if I see the thing coming out of the rock?
If you want to, you can get close. I can give it to you. You can make a perception check. Yeah, if you can walk closer to it. Anyone else that is curious about the stone piece can move closer and roll perception.
I'm gonna limp over there.
As Bob is right next to me, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her. At
Okay.
2nd level.
Oh, thank you. 24.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a perception.
Well, okay, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
You're welcome.
18. Fuck yeah.
Baby. I mean, that's not almost, but that's still better than nothing.
That's almost perfect. Like that's almost as much as I
Yeah,
can
you
do.
rolled one more. If you rolled an 8 and a 7 on
Right.
your d8s.
You couldn't have done better. Thank you. Appreciate it.
She would look at Bob, noticing that how hurt she is, and pat on the head.
All right. All right. So, yeah. So Kiki, you get you notice there are carvings on these rocks. You don't understand it because you don't read the language. You okay?
Somebody did speak the language though, didn't they?
Me, Takari.
Takari
Yeah,
does.
but and Bob, you also get saying you see markings. You can't read it, but Bob and Takari, after you get a better look at it now that you're not in combat, you notice the thing coming out of the rock. It looks to be a hilt of a weapon.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's magical?
Yeah, go ahead, make an Arcana check.
Can I just do detect magic?
You could do that.
Yeah, also.
Can Hugbear, who's in his enraged form, walk over and try to pull it the fuck out of a rock?
Would this be Arcana or history?
That Arcana, because it involves magic, it will be Arcana. Okay, so
Because it should tell me what kind of magic.
Takari, there is magic. You tell yeah, there is magic. Kiki, you do sense there's magic. Bop, use action. You can sense this action to.
Kind of magic.
Okay, you sense that this weapon. Let me double check its stats here. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, Paige, I need you to load. There we go. And rare.
My cat was staring at me.
Where the hell is it?
Oh, honey.
Okay, there it is. You can tell that this sword does more. Helps you with a guide. It has a guiding property, so it helps you hit, and along with that, it does more damage when you hit something very specific.
Okay. So Bob's gonna relay that it's got guiding magic on it, and that it's some sort of extra damage, but she can't tell what kind.
Okay, and Hugbear, in your final forms of the of your enlarged form, you're gonna try to pull it out.
Yeah, and I think because of my
With your enlarged state, you get advantage. On
well, not only that, but because of my class feature of powerful build, if I already count as a large when determining my carrying capacity, the weight I can push, drag, or lift, if I'm made large, does that make it huge?
No, your current score. What is your current pull, lift, or drag? Basically, in a large state, it will double that number what you already have.
Yeah. So right now I can push, drag, or lift 1,200 pounds.
Okay, so you would have 2,400 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm going to use all of that to pull on this hilt.
Strength check with advantage because you're enlarged. You pull with all your might. You pull. It doesn't budge. And then you shrink down to your normal size. I'm just gonna move over here. And then just, boop.
For shits and giggles, can Bob try to pull it out?
Sure, roll a strength check.
With my whole -1.
Oh,
It was
it was
almost at
almost
20.
on there. But you get up there. Nope.
You basically pull out your back.
Yeah, the only thing you pull is your back.
Can Takari try?
Sure, go ahead. Roll strength check.
Pop needs to visit the chiropractor.
18.
Nope, but you don't hurt yourself.
Boy, orc boy,
Right? Oh,
why don't
okay.
you try?
All right. As he walks up, pulls it out. Well, I guess Hugbear, because you're out of luck, even in that giant form, and goes to try to pull it out. Give me a sec here. Make sure I'm doing it. And,
Hollow, quit staring at people, it's not nice.
no,
Hollow would
that's-
like to pull it out. The
That's
kitty
not.
gets a
That's
strength
not what I
check.
meant to. Ability check. Here we go. He walks over. Oh my god.
Kunzi, I'm going to kill him.
Did he pull it out?
He goes to pull it out, and you hear a slight as the sword ever so slightly moves up, but
We loosened it.
nothing else.
Can I cast Identify to see what this is?
Go ahead. If it is a magic, you learn its properties, how to use it. It is a Dragon Slayer sword.
Why couldn't I pull it out? I have that.
Takari, with that knowledge that she just made, we'll relay that to
Yep.
the party.
Also, who cast Detect Magic?
Me.
Okay. Forgot to get this to you. Near the end of your Detect Magic, you sense that as the sword is being pulled out, especially during that last moment where Duggok is trying to pull it out ever so slight moves, you sense a force of magic come from the base of that rock that extends to the other 5 rocks.
I have a question then. With that Identify, it says you learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
Yes, you sense a binding spell coming from the base of the rock, and it extends to the other rocks.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I have a thing.
We should probably not pull this rock out. This fucking sword out.
Can any of y'all, like, I don't know, turn off magic? Or I'm going to turn it off.
Damn it, it's a 3rd level. Fucking damn it.
I can if I can have time to take a nap
Yeah.
first.
An 8-hour long nap?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it. I have the spell magic, but I'm out of 3rd level spell slots.
Rip. Yeah, just in case I don't think I said this, Duggok rolled a natural 20 and with a total of 25 on that strength check.
So expel some low-level slots to do the 3rd level
Yeah,
slot.
but no, it doesn't work like that. But yeah, that
I
20.
have spells that it works like that.
Well, if you cast, you can cast spells at higher levels, yes. But if you cast a spell that can't be casted any higher, you can cast a low-level spell with a higher slot, but you can't cast a higher-level spell with a lower slot. If that's what you're trying to do, you're trying to use a 1st-level spell to cast a 3rd-level spell. No, it won't pass.
I'm
I was
going
saying that I need
to...
my 3rd level spell slots because I only have 2nd and 1st level spell slots.
Can you do the thing that rangers can do where they can
I'm going to do second wind while we're waiting.
Okay, so you
get their
heal.
Roll
spots
5.
back?
Okay.
Or no? I read something somewhere, I don't remember, and my brain's turned off because I'm all full of food, so.
Shutting down.
That was a huge bowl of seafood, dude.
Can I ask Takari
One ranger spell slot.
if there are any symbols
Yeah.
or anything on the 5 stones around us? Takari?
Wait.
Okay. Waiting.
Waiting.
It's cool. I just can't read.
Oh. She would decipher what is being on the thing.
Okay, and so you take a look around the rocks, and you see that each one was carved. You see their carvings were in giant, and you see that each carving is a certain color to them. But as you get to each one, it becomes a little bit harder to read. So it's like the first one you read, it has the word. The first one is in pink writing, with the word Domdius. Let me know if you need the spelling of that. It's Domdius.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to write this down.
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember
Yeah.
anything.
I'm putting it in.
Yeah, it's okay. Infinite, type it in. Then you find the second one. It's in. This one's in a light green writing, and it's Sinas, which is Sinas. And then the third one you find is in a light blue writing with the word Zonrus, which is Xonrus. And as for the other two, you can't quite you can't quite tell by the writing because it seems like parts of it have chipped off, but one of the rocks was written in red and the other one was written in a dark blue.
Okay, and are those words, would Takari know if those words are giant or anything?
She could tell that it was in giant, but she can't really decipher what it was. She could tell by the outline of it that it wasn't giant, but...
Yeah, is Dom Diaz though? Like, is that a giant word, or is that like what's the common translation?
Takari, make a history check with advantage.
Okay, hold on. I was writing stuff down because I'm not that fast.
Yep, you're good.
You said history?
History with advantage.
Okay.
This is in giant that is being spoken?
Yes, these are giants. 23. It is a name. So you think of the name, you look at the word Domdius. You know it's a name. You don't know what to, though. You just remember that it's a name.
Can I try something?
Sure.
I want to try casting Mage Hand and see if I can pull it out.
You cast Mage Hand. You try to. Fortunately, there are there's a limited amount of weight that it can try to lift. 10 pounds. This is certainly a little.
Wait, so pink was Dom Diaz?
Pink was Domdius, light green was Sinaz, and light blue was Zonrus. And then there was also one written in red and one written in dark blue, but you can't tell what it says.
I'm gonna need the spelling of.
Yep, they're Infinite typed them out in the Roll20 chat.
I didn't see that.
I can also put it in
Okay,
chat.
thank you.
Yep.
And Mage Hand, it tries to pull it out, but then just loses. The hand just disappears as soon as it tries to lift it. Because it's way more than 10 pounds it's trying to pull against.
Hugbear is going to just try and slam on this rock. In like, I'm going to just fucking break this thing out.
Okay.
But Takari will let the party know that they're names, but she doesn't remember what names they're from.
Okay. Alright, so, alright, go make some... Alright, if you're gonna do this, Infinite, weapon attacks. Let me just. Alright. Let me just. Let me look something up here.
It's a magic weapon, so the weapon shouldn't get damaged at least.
Yeah. The first attack really doesn't do anything. The second attack, you chip a tiny bit off of it. You chip off a little piece of rock on it, but doesn't do much.
I mean, if I spent the next 24 years at this,
You could
that
possibly
sword could be mine.
maybe, but it's just a theory. That's your hypothesis at the moment.
You said Dragon Slayer sword.
Dragon Slayer, Dragon Slayer. I could give it to you since you're good, since you have a thing with weapons. It's a long sword.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
By the size of the hilt, yeah, it's a long sword.
Thinking this out with Takari as they're reading the names and telling me that this is a Dragon Slayer sword. I guess I'll just ask, like, are those the names of Dragon Slayers of past?
Can I make a history check?
Like I said, you don't recall where those names are from.
Okay. Well, we have the names. I guess we could seek the answers out in the library. We do have one back home. Doesn't look like this sword is going anywhere if I can't pull it out. Before we got here, you said the giants were talking?
Yeah.
You remember what they were talking about?
Mostly they were hungry and guard something.
Guard this.
Potentially.
Why would 5 giants be guarding a Dragon Slayer sword?
That is a good question.
Doesn't anyone else find it odd that dragons are basically extinct? We found 2 within the last week, and now we're coming across a dragon slayer. a dragon slayer sword.
Yeah, that is interesting. Dragon. As I look to your dragon being.
My brother's
Onora, you hear in your head, the fuck is he looking at me for?
And she's gonna talk back to him in Draconic. She's gonna say, "We just find it odd that we've come across you, a drake egg, and now we've come across a dragon slayer's sword." And she's going to actually bring, as I've spaced out their name, Zephyr. Sorry.
You're good.
She's gonna bring Zephyr over towards the sword and kind of scoop him up in her hands and show him. She's and ask, "Do you recognize this?"
Roll. Here, let me. I'll roll a history check for him, but I need to pull out their stats, so I need to go into your character sheet. Hold on. Extras. What does he get for?
What is it? I have it pulled up.
It's a history check. No bonuses to history, so it's just a regular d20. So roll a d20.
Rolling a d20.
Roll history. Roll 1 history check. 3. He looks at it. I don't know about this. If it's a dragon.
Is there Draconic or anything written on it?
You don't see anything. You don't see anything on it for now. Because for now it's just the hilt, and then a tiny bit of the this much of the blade, this much of space between the hilt and the stone. That's how much sword that you see. But there's nothing on that much of a gap.
There's no markings or anything on the hilt.
Nope.
Does the rock look like it can be destroyed?
Well, I just took a chip out of it.
It would take you a long while.
Mold earth. You just whoop.
Well, speaking of which,
Uh,
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if that would actually even work. Hold on.
do it.
Hypothetically, would knock be?
Like just stone shaped around the sword, and you're just like, nope, not anymore.
Do it.
Hypothetical question: if I were to use knock, would that be considered helpful or not?
I don't know what's knock.
What is knock?
Uh,
Oh wait, this is.
Knock on her.
Oh wait, this is knock.
Yeah, no, legit. Like you knock on a
Hey,
closed or locked
gentle.
door and it opens.
Well, theoretically, DM, would mold earth do anything?
You won't know until you
Oh
try.
shit! Knock might work. It says choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access.
I'm saying.
Curious, huh? Bet.
Okay.
Bet.
Give me a second. I'm just choose an object that is held. Loud knock, audibly with 300 feet. So when you cast a spell, you guys all hear a very loud knock. It doesn't seem like anything happened.
What?
Jonesy,
Yeah,
you're being saucy now.
Molder. Dirt or stone. So you focus on the stone. You try to pull it away. You do get some stone off, but it seems like the core that is holding onto the blade is still on it.
Okay, so if the if the core is still on it, theoretically, cut it out, you two. Zeno, Karma, enough. Enough.
Oh boy. So theoretically,
Theoretically, if the core is still around the sword, a great sword blade is only about what, yay big, theoretically?
a long sword.
Whatever, long sword, great sword. My brain is dead, leave me be.
Great difference.
My brain is dead, leave me be. The sword, it's theoretically about this big, right?
Width wise, you're not talking about the length. You're talking about the width.
Like the around it, circumference radius.
Okay. No, I would say like a long sword is probably like this
Okay.
much.
So then, that theoretically speaking, if all that's left is the core, can we pick that and the core up?
You can certainly try.
Well, I mean, if there's no other stone that's around it, it's literally just the sword with a little bit of stone around it, the core of the stone. Theoretically, we could take that with us, and then...
You can certainly try.
I have nothing in my strength department. I have nothing in my strength department. I am a weak bitch. I am literally gonna tell people, like, pick this shit up.
Hugbear, you walk over to it. It doesn't budge.
Why is it not budging? It's a little piece of stone that's left on
It's
it.
almost like there's a magical force that's keeping it there.
if we could take a long
But-
rest, we could gain some spell slots to dispel magic.
I don't understand why knock didn't work.
I don't either.
That's crazy. Because it says if it's being held by a magical means, it becomes unstuck.
Yes.
So now I'm stuck mentally.
Hey, gentle. Hold on, where is it?
You sense that it's a type of magic that is very strong.
We really want this rock. We really want this stupid sword. Give us the
I
sword.
mean,
I'm like right now I'm like the fisherman from the
magic or a counter spell.
I'm like at the fisherman from the State Farm commercial, just like, oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Hugbear starts digging around this rock to see if there's a bottom.
All right. So you just dig around it.
Mm-hmm.
Takari will help by mold.
Okay, so using mold over and dig around, let's say within a digging span of 20 minutes, you don't see any physical item that seems to be linked to this rock.
Yeah, but is there a bottom to this rock? Is it just, can we get underneath this rock?
Or is it forever going to
you
the ground?
You see that the rock. You try to dig around the rock, and yeah, there seems to be more rock.
It goes to the very center of the earth.
It just
More
keeps,
rock.
and there's more rock, and it just keeps going down below where you were digging.
Well,
Why, Kunzi? Why would you show us this?
I guess we just fill this hole with water and alligators, and we leave.
I'm just gonna take some memory of it, and when we need to find it again, I will be able to find it again.
I tell everybody to look away.
Alright. Duggok listens and looks away.
Okay, I'll look away.
Everybody look away.
Does Onora and Takari look away?
Takari will look away, confused, but
Are you
okay.
gonna pee on it?
No.
You are, aren't you?
And you hear Duggok say, if he is pissing on it, can I join?
Nobody is pissing on the
I-
magical sword.
I've been holding it in throughout the whole battle.
Use a tree.
Oh, my ribs.
It's graceful.
I bet that hurts.
How does it feel to lie?
Welcome to my world.
Disgraceful.
Good, they're infinite.
Onora can choose to roll an insight. No, he doesn't seem. No, you believe me. He doesn't seem to. He's gonna pee on it.
Now you have to turn around.
Oh, both of you had assumed that she was going to turn around anyway.
All right. So,
All right, well, you get what you get, and you don't get upset.
all right. So everyone. So Hugbear. Everyone's had their back face towards you.
Onora.
What you gonna do?
Onora is watching disapprovingly.
I say, get over here, buddy. And I start peeing on the sword.
Oh hell yeah! And turns around and starts walking. And zip. Ah.
We're laying claim.
Yes, our territory. No one should cross it.
I'm just gonna go find the horses.
You make your way back to the village.
Horses, like,
Pop is done with you.
So we're practically getting to the dead of night, and you got Hugbear and Duggok pissing all over the this sword that's stuck in a rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the lizard village and get my horse and be like, they're dead. And I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, you killed them all?
Uh-huh.
yeah, we did.
Come lay down.
Thank you so much. He goes out and shakes your hand. And he goes, hold on. And he goes back into his little hut. You wait a few seconds, and he comes out and holds out a bag of coin. We don't have much because, like I said, giants ate a lot, but this is what I can manage to give you without, where we can survive for a little bit, based on the trading negotiations we're going to have in the future. And holds out a sack or two. It weighs about 500 gold pieces.
Sick.
Okay.
When do you expect your next crop?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
When do you expect your next crop?
Well, with those dead, it'll take time, but we can do it pretty quickly if we all work into it.
Yeah, no.
And Can
We look forward
someone,
to seeing you in Nofli Asylum.
can maybe y'all every once in a while go check on that circle of stones and make sure that nothing's missing?
Oh, we can guard it if you're.
No. If one of you pee on it, I will know.
Don't let anybody touch it or pee on it.
I don't know why.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't
Trust us.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
touch it.
Okay. We won't. We won't touch it.
We'll be back.
I mean, you can, but you'd regret it.
Hugbear pee doesn't come off of things, man.
It's permanent.
As a player, I am so worried that we're sending them into like some sort of force field that will force them to like guard this forever. Like, why would 5 giants just guard this fucking sword? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, you
I never
So-
said shit.
so
See, I suggested they check on it, not guard on it. They offered to guard.
Okay.
so you see like
That's their own fault.
You see a couple of the more bitter, athletic-looking lizardfolk, like 2 or 3 of them, start to head over.
Touchy.
Bob, I don't know if you have any magic left.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you could speed up the growth of their crop, and we could take a rest for the night.
Let me see.
Oh, if you're so willing to do that, then yes, you can. You can take. We can. I can send you to one of the houses that has beds.
Okay. So point her in the direction of the crops.
Oh, most certainly, and he will take you over to where the most of the farmland is. You see, it's like sort of like dried out, and see dead plants. And he says to you, "This is what we use to pay our quote unquote tribute to those giants, so we can stay alive. Sometimes they just come by and take what they want." And he points over. You see, there's embedded footprints, giant footprints.
Alright, she's gonna cast plant growth on the whole field.
Okay, and just like almost as soon as you, and it's like immediately after you cast it, you see like mostly like wheat. Wheat. It's like a variety. So you see wheat, pumpkins, and watermelons just grow out.
Watermelon.
You know what a watermelon is, but it's rare that you see such a thing.
I know what I said. Watermelon.
Yeah, but yeah, you see wheat.
I'll make you fight, you country.
You see, yeah. But yeah, that's what you see: wheat or barley, or whatever it's called, and then pumpkins and watermelons.
Cool.
Wheat and barley are the 2 separate things. They look similar, but they're 2 separate things.
Okay, wheat. There, happy?
It could be barley. We don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I grew up in a little small farm town where we literally grew wheat and barley.
I rolled a 1 on the D10. It's wheat. There. You can't fight the dice.
Okay.
I mean.
Thing.
So yeah, it yeah.
But yeah, that happens. He just goes. You see, the lizard just stands there in shock. It's just like that. But how? He's just in complete shock right now.
Some people are more capable of doing many more things than what is normal.
So I'm putting it in Discord, but this is what it looks like when she does it. Just for our fun.
Okay, perfect. And
then tree or stuff.
Well, I know which one Hugbear is.
For those in chat, it's the scene in My Neighbor Totoro where they're making the giant tree.
Yep. And
If you haven't seen it, go watch
you
it.
see the little folk says, I'm sorry, it's just that nobody here is capable of magic. We all grow things ourselves. We build things ourselves. It's just us Lissa folk don't really use magic. We just prior with our survival capabilities.
Well, we don't mind helping. Well,
But yeah, we'd be willing to trade an Ophius style. If we don't have money, we're willing to trade some of this crop for stuff.
you're more than welcome to come to No Flu Isle, and when you get there, if we're not there, tell them that we sent you, that Hugbear and Bop and everyone sent
I will, most certainly. And you guys are certainly welcome to come back into Trey whenever you want.
Kunzi.
Hmm.
So, are we in Gemini side or wherever the fucking place we're supposed to be in? Or are we still in No Fleet Asylum technically?
You're still in No Fleet Asylum.
So we haven't made it to the other continent yet. Country.
Not yet.
City? Border?
Not yet.
No? Okay.
Actually, no, wait.
So
No, because I gotta remember, Hugbear's fucking barbaric capabilities. Because of that, no, you are in Jesmium, but let me move you over to the map. You are specifically around here.
Okay. But we are in Jesmium.
Yeah, just a little bit, and it's nighttime, so.
Okie dokie. What I didn't know.
About sharing that gold.
Yeah, I share that gold, by the way.
With Hugbear, Onora, Takari, and Duggok.
Yeah, all 5 of us that are here right now.
Okay, and you see glad it takes
Corra
some money.
misses out this time.
You see Duggok takes some money.
How much is it?
100 gold.
Ooh, money.
I have a lot of gold.
And as soon as he gets the money, he turns towards Hugbear and says, 100 gold says I can beat you in arm wrestling. Right here, right now.
Just kill him. Kill him
Yeah,
and make 100 gold.
If I lose, I'm probably going to just murder you. But okay.
Are we gonna ask anybody if they have a piece of parchment or pen?
I think I have both.
I'm gonna arm wrestle him, but I'm also going to rage before it happens.
Okay. Let's go one at a time. So let's do the arm wrestle first. Let me just close that. Okay. Go ahead and
I have a 12.
yeah. Athletics. Athletics with advantage because you're raging. $27. He rolls a 14. So yeah, you just easily just and he starts cursing orcish and tosses the 100 gold. Fine.
Easiest 100 gold ever.
I thought you were tired.
No, I feel fine.
Hugbear never gets tired. Bop says just kind of nonchalantly.
I'm starting to hate you now.
Just complete faith.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
What was you gonna say?
All right. So, Takari, you were looking for a parchment?
Yes, preferably like either paper, parchment, and a pen, because she's gonna write 2 letters if possible.
Okay.
One to Dior about the giants in the dragon stuff,
Okay.
and then one to Estribia
Okay.
to check in on her brother, the prince, their
Okay.
Well, I think Onora had parchment and Bob has a quill, so he'll hand it over.
Okay. And so, yeah, you...
And the one to Dior is in Elvish,
Okay.
so that hopefully no one else kind of deciphers it.
Okay, so the one to the Dior is in Elvish. Alright, so that one's going to Hestine, the other one is going to the oldest brother in Eshubia.
Yes.
Who is the current, the counselor of the newer king.
The advisor.
You have
Just checking in on them and see how things are going, and...
Okay. Do you tell him where to send a return letter, a reply letter?
Just send it to No Flee Style.
Okay. And after you write it, they said that the Lucifer folk said that they're tomorrow when they make their first pilgrimage to No Flee Style, they'll see about having the letters being sent.
But the one from Dior's will actually go to Jesmium, where she's at. That's the more pressing one that she wants.
Oh, so so the one going to Dior is going to Jesmium?
Yeah.
Is that where they are?
Dior's back in Hestine.
Yeah. But when he sends a letter back, if...
Oh, you're saying, please return to Jesmium.
Yeah.
Oh. You mean...
The return address is Jesmium.
Like, because we're going to be in Jesmium for a little bit. Aren't we?
So he's like, so basically, if you're going to write me back, send it to Jesmium, that's where I'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, alright. So yeah, you write the letter to, Alright, so the one to DR, that goes to Hestine, it's going to be, the return address is Jesmium, and then the one to your older brother in SGPS is going to be, the return address is No Fear Style.
Yes.
Got you. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it complicated.
Nope, you're good. Keeping me on my toes. And so, yeah, you will do that in one of the...
But for the letter for Dior's, I want him to specifically find anything on dragons, drake eggs, and the giant information.
Okay.
If you can.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Dope. So, you successfully do that. Anyone else do anything before we do a long rest?
Hugbear was given 5 pieces of paper, like enough material to do 5 different letters to his shadow network.
Okay.
Back when we were in Hestine, I believe. Yeah, because we were looking. Well,
wasn't that was just about the Thieves Guild?
Yeah.
The
So I
magic
wrote.
ink.
Yeah, the magic ink and paper. So I wrote one letter to them, being like, "Yo, tell me where the Thieves Guild is."
Yeah, and you got a reply from, and you did get a reply back from them telling about how the Thieves Guild was run out.
Yeah, I want to do another letter while I'm here.
Okay.
And this one will be writing pink Dom Diaz, light green. I'm gonna basically everything that we saw.
Okay, so
red question mark, dark blue question mark, and then I'll write dragon sword at the bottom of it, and any intel.
Okay. Let me just let me take a look at your back. I'm at your character sheet. I'm just gonna need to reread your
Yeah.
Communicate with the members of the Order of Oblontis. This is write a letter, special arcane ink, address it to the member, and cast it into a fire. The letter will burn cinders and returns whole again on the person of the agent. Okay, so it's instantaneous. Okay, so and you have enough ink and paper to do 5 letters.
Yeah, I wrote it down in my notepad that I have.
Okay, same person or 5 different people or different people?
No, just one person, whoever my handler is back home, and just
Okay.
they can get the message out and get back to me.
Okay.
Whenever.
Okay, so it goes away, and now you just have to wait.
Yep, not a problem.
Probably take about. I think the last one took about a day, so this one may take at least a day or more.
Yep.
Okay. And so you do that. Onora or Bop, you guys do anything before long rest?
What day is it? The 22nd.
It is now. Okay, so now we're going. Everyone can take a long rest. It is now the. Shit, the wrong button. It is now the 23rd of the month, and because you took a little bit of a detour, you will get there. You will get to the town if you left. You'll get there in 24 hours. So depending on you leave. So if you leave afternoon, you get there afternoon. You leave morning, you'll get there the morning of the next day. So, like I said, this is because you took a little bit of a detour.
That's fine. We might as well show up first thing in the morning and get a full day in town, rather than rush ourselves into a early bed.
Yep. All right. And so yeah, you guys take your long rest. You guys wake up. Instead of waffles, you agree to a more bread and fruitful breakfast. Hugbear, you never had watermelon before, I think.
Probably not.
Roll for taste.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that's a D20 and oh shit!
I swear, I love your random rolls because these are great. They're so good. Roll for if you like this syrup. I love it.
Roll for taste.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
On that.
Guess who fucking loves watermelon?
Yeah, it is you rarely eat fruit.
Well, now I know why the fucking giants were here. This is amazing.
Yeah, and now you're just like, arr, arr, and you see your buddy Duggok sit next to you. He's like, looks for one, grabs another one, starts getting into it. Holy shit, this is fucking amazing.
You should have planted shittier fruit. Like, that would have kept the giants away. Oh, no.
And you see the one, the little goes, it was the only crop that we had.
Pop is very happy.
You see, we were a more closed community that, like, again, we rely on ourselves and we scavenge. But now
not anymore.
Not anymore, I guess. Which, again, thank you for what you've done. It's going to help us a lot.
Sure we can.
Could Curry just ask just a general question for them if they have?
Sure, go ahead. Do you find the leader of their tribe?
Yeah, preferably the leader.
Yep. You see the leader of the tribe. He's like playing fun with his son.
Question for you.
Yeah.
You might not have any of these, but do you by chance have a jeweled horn or a glass eye?
I can look at our scraps and see if there happens to be anything there.
If you're not using them, then I will take them.
Let me go take a look. And he goes off. You see him and the son takes off back into their house. Let me do this. Let's roll percentile dice. $35. Quick question. Can you? No, I don't have to ask you a quick question. I can just look at the spells. I'm guessing this is for the one spell you tried to use last session but couldn't.
Clairvoyance, yeah.
Yeah. You focus on gold. Okay. Yeah. You see that he comes back with a glass eye. He goes, I don't know how we managed to get our hands on this, but here, take it.
Thank you.
So now,
this is greatly appreciated.
So now add to your inventory glass eye, 100 gold pieces. Cool. Now you can cast that spell.
It is not a weapon.
Alright, so while you're adding that, anything particular Bop and Onora do before the gang heads out?
Onward and upward.
Okay. That's,
I don't have a glass eye.
you could just, you go to equipment, manage equipment. You can add a custom item. Like here, I'll add it for you. So.
Okay. Because it didn't pull it up in the actual,
Yep, you're good, you're good. Here we go. So, glass. Because a glass eye is not a specific item, so. There you go. You probably need to refresh your page, but I added glass eye to your inventory.
okay. Thank you.
Yep. There you go. Close that. Close that. Okay. Alright, so I'll say around, again, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So late morning. You guys pack up and set out to leave on your second day of travel. Who would like to roll a percentile die?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, not me because I'm bad at it.
Go for it.
Okay.
74.
To
Give
get
me-
us into bad situations.
Give me 2 seconds. We are in Jesmium. Okay. Just get us over on the right page here.
I'll leave you all for dead if it's a mythical beast.
Alright, so 74.
Same though. That's a bye.
The same person, roll me 2d4.
2d4?
2d4.
No, I'm not feeling the love.
Jesus Christ.
7.
We are screwed. Damn you.
It's just a
It
bunch
better
of
be a
mice.
pack of fluffy bunnies.
Yeah, fluffy bunnies.
Alright, it's bunny. Just give me a sec here. I gotta.
It is fluffy bunnies, but unfortunately from Monty Python.
Yep. With big pointy teeth.
Infinite, bite your tongue, damn it.
It's a singular bunny, and he gives us eggs that he poops out of his butt.
We don't have the holy hand grenade. We are not prepared for that.
Well, I gotta do something. We took a long rest. I'm gonna do a thing while y'all are doing that.
Oh. Alrighty.
Sorry.
Alrighty then. I was.
Sorry.
This is. No, this is not gonna go bad. This is in an interesting way. Let me just give me a sec here as I gotta re-add some things. There we go. And then what was it? 7 that you rolled? Oh no. No, I rolled the wrong. I clicked on the wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong chart. But you know what? No, let's stick with this. I want to see this. I want to see this happen.
Oh no. You haven't even told us what we're facing yet, and I'm already regretting the roll. Just slightly.
You'll be fine.
Sure, says DM that's smiling. Currently.
Sorry, too late.
All right. You guys go across the road. You come around a corner, and you guys see from the distance a pack of large blue birds with beaks. So like the front of it looks like an axe.
Are you seriously Alice in Wonderlanding us right now?
I must ask you a question. Why the fuck do you do this shit to us?
Hey,
Because we rolled it.
It's on the table. And then again, here's something. I looked at the wrong table. That's the thing. That's why. But
Yeah.
and they just seem to be just chilling. What is their alignments, if I may ask? Unaligned. Okay. But yeah, you see about 7. You see 7 of these blue creatures.
So while we were walking, just for information, while we were walking before we got to these creatures, how long has it been?
In our travel, it's been 4 hours.
Okay, so during one of those hours, she was meditating and preparing new spells.
Okay. I could say you were I could say that you doing that. I could say you did that before you travel. So.
Okay.
Let's see if we can go around them, avoid them.
Yeah, can we like sneak around them? Can we stealth?
You
Have
can.
they seen us?
They don't seem to see you yet.
I'm gonna stealth and try to go around them. Funny baby. Nobody sees me.
Alright, so anyone wants to make a stealth check to try to go around this? This is a group stealth check.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to use an inspiration.
Same though.
I'm not-
This one's from Super Rooser. Thank you, Super.
Oh, give me a second.
I will have you know, Bop is not boring.
Stealth.
It's better.
My spouse is disrespecting the name of Bop.
Okay, so. Okay, you already used the one inspiration. Can't re-roll it. And I can tell you, I can tell you this. Your boy, Duggok rolled a 22.
Hey.
Oh, good job.
And his
Oh, Kiki.
what looks to be armor that should give him disadvantage on stealth checks, he moves pretty well and very quietly if he needs to be. So what do we got? So natural 20, 25, 17 from Hugbear, a 6 from Kiki, 6 from Onora, a 25 from Takari, and a 22. Yeah, you managed to, Onora, you were almost sticking a little bit, but then, some of the people around you were like, Onora, get down, and pull you down just in time. And, you know what? Let me just do one.
You could not.
No, because they don't seem to notice you. As you guys slowly make your way around with your horses somehow.
I think he's a quiet little horse, man, when he wants to be, and he's not
Bob-
being squished.
Bob, I would say you would think Corra would be proud of you, but given the given situation, she feels neutral now.
Aww. Why do you gotta be mean to me?
But yeah, you guys managed to sneak around. Managed to sneak around these birds.
I ain't dealing with an axe bird. This is not Alice in Wonderland.
Close. It's called
Curiouser.
it's close. It's called an axe beak.
Not a this isn't Curiouser and Curiouser. We are going around.
But yeah,
Actually, my first thought was the freaking stupid rooster from Quest for Camelot.
Okay, yeah.
No, I was thinking more of
Okay. Yeah.
George, what was his name?
So yeah, you guys manage to sneak around them. You guys keep on your travels. Nothing else happens. You don't run into those weird-looking birds, and you guys make camp for the night.
Perfect.
As you make a camp, Duggok at one point just says, "I wanted to kill those birds."
I preferably don't want to die.
They wouldn't have killed us. Just sometimes pointless murder is pointless murder.
And and to me, it's the best kind of murder.
Oh, okay. We also have places to be and other people to not kill.
But what's the fun of that if there's no killing?
Well, you were the one who said I can't kill anybody when we get there.
That was Arley that said that to you.
I thought he said like this was a mission for him not to murder people.
Yeah, but Arlie said we weren't allowed to murder people anymore.
Oh.
Unless absolutely necessary.
To recap you, Arley mentioned to try not to kill any big names.
Okay.
And you see Duggok also says, "Who told you not to kill?"
Oh, that silencer dude.
Your boss?
Yeah, our boss.
He's kind of like my dad.
Well, your dad sucks.
I mean, it's not entirely wrong.
I would have to actually agree with that.
I mean, the first time we met him, he was like, "Ooh, you can't leave or we're going to silence you."
Exactly like that?
Pretty much.
Wow.
He wouldn't have killed anybody. He would have just
Would have.
done a thing.
We don't actually know for that for sure.
Well, he hasn't killed me.
Well, I guess you're the favorite child.
Oh, and you know what happens to favorites, right?
They get all the cookies.
No, they get ambushed by the lower ones because they get tired of being oppressed.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's-
coming from somebody who's
I
second
have-
oldest of 7, you know.
7 older siblings.
Bop being kind of afraid of nothing would just be like, "You could try. I'm gonna go look for stuff," and then she's gonna walk away. And she brought her herbalism kit with her this time, so she's gonna look and see if she can't find any stuff to make like some potions and stuff.
Make an investigation check.
14.
Kind of dark, so can't really see if you can find the ingredients.
I mean, I have dark vision, but whatever. No, when she figures out there's no ingredients, she'll come back and sit back down.
You see, Duggok turns to Hugbear and says, "Oh, I forgot. I meant to ask you this on the first day, but I was distracted by food. Where did you end up? How did you end up here?"
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Hugbear. He goes,
Bugbear, I would assume.
and he goes,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, he goes, oh, he said,
You're all like confused.
yeah, you see, Duggok
He's
turns
not
to
our
says,
friend.
he says, "Where did you go after the ambush?"
Oh, just to a prison to fight all of our closest friends.
I mean, how did you get to this group?
Oh. Well, after fighting with family, poked and prodded to do so, there was I guess you could say a second ambush, but this time it was bunch of humans and elves, and they kind of unintentionally released me and put a glaive in my hand, gave me put a roof over my head, and pointed me in the right direction.
Seems like you got the better treatment. I had to survive on my own. I wasn't given a path. I had to carve one out myself.
Did you have to carve it out of the chest of your friends?
Yeah. Well, they weren't really considered. I don't really consider some of them as friends, but they were just in the way.
Well, it's a good thing we weren't put in that prison together.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have hated to embarrass you. He gives a little smirk.
That's how it would have went.
We'll never know, I guess.
I never enjoyed it. We may not be family, but none of us deserve to die like that.
Yeah, there were some good people in there.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you know I'm bullshitting. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right.
And don't forget,
yeah.
If any of these people irritate you, let me know, and I can just.
Well, I mean, all of them, but I mean, let's not murder them just yet.
All right.
Onora's gonna shake her head and she's gonna tell him, she's like, I will do first watch.
I'll take second watch then.
I go to sleep.
Okay. Alright, so Onora, you take first watch while everyone goes to sleep. Make a perception check.
Perception. I love how I'm proficient in perception and always go like crap.
Yeah, you just roll. Everything seems fine. And your watch comes to an end as you wake up Takari. And Takari takes her roll. Takari, you make your perception check. 15. Nothing out of the ordinary. You saw probably like a deer or two just walk by, but nothing strenuous happens. Does anyone else take a watch, or just these two?
I am out cold because I'm a lazy McLazy.
And Duggok is in the same way.
Bob will take a watch. She'll sit around and.
Onora's gonna get up with Bob. We're just gonna take a third watch.
Okay, so both of you make perception checks then.
Do you not need sleep?
I only need like 4 hours.
Yeah, because
Okay.
as an elf, you only need 4 hours of meditation to get a long rest.
Yep.
15, 25.
Harry will stay up too.
Takari needs sleep. Onora's gonna force her to sleep.
Go to sleep. We will wake you up if something bad happens.
Harry already probably got 4 hours.
I'm gonna poke her in the eye.
Wow.
If you can reach. She's like 6.
Oh, shade.
I cast Shillelagh. I'm kidding.
I cast rage.
I cast rage.
Like, I think my next character should definitely be a gnome that's also a barbarian, because that would be hilarious.
It would.
You guys do Bob, nothing out of ordinary. Takari, you thought you saw a blue blur just go between trees or something.
I didn't roll anything.
That was Kiki.
Onora, you swear you saw a blue blur go by between two trees.
He's gonna make us fight those birds, y'all.
I hate it.
No!
I hate it.
All right, Quincy, let's go. Send the birds. I'm done trying to get a ring.
I'm going to stealth, and then I'm also going to investigate.
Let's birds.
Alright, so go ahead and roll stealth.
Ha ha ha! I'm gonna re-roll that bullshit.
Go ahead.
Oh, good.
Body
Done.
change. I don't know who this one's from either, but I love you.
I write down who they're from so that I can.
I usually do too, but I didn't on like the first couple.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. What is stuck in your tail?
Oh my stealth.
8.
That's better.
Okay. You stealth. Alright, so you go into stealth, you make your way over, do investigation check.
30, 20.
So you go investigate. You find a blue feather. You do find a blue feather. And then, you hear, ah! And, you see, a couple birds just, pop out into the open as about 5 of these blue birds appear. Allow me to move us over to here.
Determined to make us fight these fucking birds, Quincy, I swear to God.
And I'll say because of that squawk, everyone gets jolted. Everyone wakes up. Here's what's happen. Everyone, click on a token, roll initiative.
Just so you know, I hate you right now, Kinsley.
What did I do?
You know what you've done. Oh, infinite. Honey.
I am a sleepy, lazy boy. I am probably going to sleep through this whole fight.
Is it just the birds?
It's just the birds that you see.
Okay, so like there's not people on them like there is in the picture?
Nope, it's just the birds.
Okay, I'll take that. Second birds.
Alright, so this is what's happened. Everyone except those who are on this watch will start prone. Everyone else, you're starting normal. So, I believe it's Bop and Onora.
And Takari.
Takari.
Takari was awake. She didn't go back to sleep.
Okay. Okay, so Hugbear and Duggok will start prone.
Yes, sir.
And the first one to go to start it off is Bop.
Yep, and you know what Bob's gonna do?
What?
What stuff?
Okay.
What stuff?
Excuse me. Well, I murdered my spouse. Bob is shut the flap up. Shut your mouth. I'm checking something.
What you doing, Bob?
Bob is going to cast Animal Friendship at level 2.
Okay.
On
What
this
is that?
boy.
Which one?
I'll put it in the thing. Hold on, I'll put it in the thing.
Yep.
So you can read it.
Alright. So you can convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. So it's one beast.
At higher levels, you can cast the spell using.
It has if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher. Let me just take a look at their character sheet here.
So either one of these boys.
Okay.
And if
Well, intelligence is not 4 or higher. So the beast must succeed a wisdom saving throw. On which one?
how about this one right here?
Okay. Saving throw will be charmed by you. Okay, so this one will make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna make a friend.
Alright, let me just do that.
I jump on you, kitty, so that you'll go away. You don't seem to like it.
What's the DC?
Oh, I should probably cast it and then it'll tell me.
13. It rolled a 15.
Damn.
So you do not befriend it as it looks. You try to cast a spell, just and
That was a horrible noise. Alright, well, that's my action. So, gonna go ahead and do that good old shillelagh on my stick before taking a couple steps to closer to the fire.
Okay.
So, like here.
All right, and that'll be your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I tried animal friendship. It did not work. The animals
It is
do not
Duggok's. It is Duggok's turn. He's going to first spend half his movement to get up. He's going to draw out a short bow, and he's going to attack this bird. So, no, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. A 21 does hit for 7 piercing. And then he's going to drop the bow and pull out his great sword and go 15 feet here. That's gonna be his turn. It's the birds. As they come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first we're gonna have the two near Duggok. They're gonna do their attacks.
Out of curiosity, if I'm prone, can I still make a reactionary attack, or would it be at disadvantage?
It would be at. I would say because does Hugbear have his weapon out when he's sleeping?
I have it beside him.
Okay. I would give it to you at disadvantage.
No, I won't do it. That's all right.
Okay. Okay, so
I was just curious because I've never.
Yep, you're good.
Seen it happen before.
Yep. So those two on Duggok miss. Now the two on Onora. The first one, 12 to hit.
No.
Second one, 6 to hit.
No.
And the last one on Takari. Nope. Roll the 6. And you see all the birds are just like trying to swing at you with their axe-like beaks. It's just, just trying to get something on you. Just before Onora's turn, you guys could spend a legendary action to do a great sword attack on the bird it did hit previously, and just kills it outrightly. Okay, and now Onora, it's your turn.
I'm going to use. I can technically touch both of these guys, can't I?
What was that?
I can touch both of them, can't I?
Yeah, you can touch. You can try to touch both of them. Yeah.
Oh.
They're within 5 feet of you. Yes.
I'm gonna try the top one.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
You can try to hit.
Did it cast?
Oh, that'll hit for sure. Yeah. So 7 lightning.
And then. And I'm gonna stay. I'd rather not.
After you do the shocking grasp on it, the bird goes, and the feathers just. It's alive still, but it's just poofed up now. Is that your turn? All right. Takari, you're up.
Okay. So, question. Are these guys flying or able to fly?
They don't appear to do that. They have their big bodies, long legs, small wings.
Okay. So, ostrich, got it.
With the axe beak that's in front of them. They look mountable.
Good question.
Yeah?
Do they look like they'd be faster than a horse?
They do look a little bit faster than your horses, but not as fast as Hugbear's horse. So they move faster than your horse, but not fast, but they move slower than Hugbear's horse.
Alright, bet.
Just write that down.
We're gonna attempt to cast blindness on the guy that's right next to me.
Okay.
It's a con save of 13.
Con save. Alright, give me a sec. Con. Roll the 5.
So he's blind.
Alright. He is blind. And it goes, right.
And then we're gonna use our movement to go 30 feet.
I'm pretty sure blindness means you can't do opportunity attacks, so you are free to move away from him.
Yeah, we're gonna move away to there.
Why are you running away?
I don't want to get hit. But that is my turn. Because I think...
Actually, no. It does. It can make a reaction attack, but it'll just be a disadvantage.
Okay. You can try it.
Yeah, he can most certainly try. And he wow, with an 18.
Oh, that hits.
10 slashing.
Ouchie. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad. Could be worse. That is my turn, though.
Yeah, let me just put that back. Okay. Before... Yeah, Hugbear, you're up.
I am going to...
You're still prone.
I'm going to drink the potion of animal friendship that I got from the potion seller's shop.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my 20 feet of movement to 5, 10, 15, 20 to kind of stand in the middle. And I am Chris Pratt right now doing the Jurassic Park, stopping the raptors.
Okay.
One of them is blind.
This spell lets you convince the beast. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Instead of a wisdom saving throw, you're gonna roll, because you haven't attacked them yet. You're gonna roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Actually, no. Animal handling with advantage, since you not have attacked them yet. Since you haven't attacked them yet. So
Okay,
animal handling with advantage.
Could be good.
18. Okay. And who are you doing? Who are you walking towards specifically?
I was thinking of doing the whole Chris Pratt thing and just like putting my hands out and just being like, stop.
Stop!
Like, whoa.
Alright, let me do a roll here. I can't believe that fucking worked. You do the Chris Pratt moment from Jurassic World, and you just go shh, and you see at all the birds, except basically these two birds, they seem to be calmed down, looking towards you. They seem to be a little bit calmer. This one, however, is still aggressive because of this one seems a little more aggressive because it just got hurt.
Okay.
So you got these two's attentions.
Okay.
But this one is still focused on Onora, and this one can't see.
I'm going to tell my buddy here not to attack this one. Specifically.
Make a persuasion roll.
Not an advantage, but whatever the first one is, 13.
13. Let me just do something here.
We'll see what happens. So that's my turn.
All right. Your boy is gonna spend a legendary action to attack the bird in front of him. It seems that your request didn't get through to him, or he doesn't go with your plan.
All right.
Okay, so he's gonna make one weapon attack, which will hit, but the bird still stands. But it is just badly looked, like horribly looked. Still alive though. Bob, you're up. Bop is up.
Bop. Okay. You know what? I was gonna be nice and not do this because homeboy's standing there and I would feel bad. But like, he's not listening and being a dick and not being a team player. So, I'm gonna do spike growth.
Okay.
I'll let you look at that.
Spike growth. Okay, it's a 20-foot radius sphere. Where are you centering it?
Over here, like in between the dead bird and the live bird.
Okay, so over here.
Yeah.
20-foot radius.
Guys, I just made friends. You're murdering the friends.
It's not going to be your friend. Well, I can't do it over here because it'll hurt her.
You're slightly in the impact zone, so if you move over 5 feet to the right, you will not be in the hit zone.
I'm just saying, maybe you wouldn't have to ride a broken horse, but okay, fine. That's fine. Just murder it.
Insane, though.
But yeah. So what is it? Is there a save for the creature?
You know what? Fine. Instead of doing, because Hugbear's go through a fit.
Okay.
No,
So
that's fine. Just kill it. I just made friends with it. That's fine.
Bob, do you or do you not do it?
I don't do it. I'll do Earth Tremor instead.
Okay. What does that do?
It makes them wobbly. Hate my husband right now.
Each creature other than you.
D6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone if they fail the save, the dexterity save.
You would have to get closer to them you would have to get closer to them in order to cast this. Because it sounds to be 10 feet on you.
I will move.
There we go. So
Here.
even Hugbear will get hit.
Sorry, Hugbear. How about I move here?
Murdering the birds.
So there you go. Now Hugbear's not in range. So
It's not gonna murder him. It's just gonna make him wobbly.
So 1d. So Dex save, right?
Does 1d6 damage.
Failed. Okay, so
He gets hurt too.
saves.
It's a 2.
Dexterity. DC's 13, rolls an 11, so takes 2 bludgeoning, and is now prone.
Prone.
And big guy here will roll a dex save as well.
And then I'm gonna step back from him so that I don't get hit with nothing.
And he succeeds.
That's fine.
Alright. Alright, if that's your turn.
Dear Jeebus, yeah.
The warlord's gonna go, and he's gonna I'm just gonna say it. He's just gonna... Actually, how far away is he from this one?
He's gonna kill the bird because he's a mean fiend. But.
Right. Yep, so he's gonna first make his first greatsword attack on the bird that's right in front of him.
Make friends with the blind one.
Yeah. And then he's going to just murder hobo, run all the way over. He's gonna murder hobo, run all the way over to this one, which will have advantage because it's blinded. Which will hit and does 11 damage. And that's his turn. It is the birds. This one is going to do an axe attack on... It's going to do a beak attack on Onora. Or try to do one. Ooh, 16 to hit.
We'll get you an axe bird.
16 to hit Onora.
Yes. I'm sorry, I was pulling up my AC.
6 points of damage.
Ow.
This bird is going to try to do an attack on your friend at disadvantage because it is blind. Yeah, it doesn't even try to hit. Doesn't even hit. Is there a saving throw? Where was that? It was in our friendship. Takari, on that spell, you can, blindness. Is there a saving throw it needs to do like at the end of after the like?
I can post it here.
There you go. At the end of each of its turns, it can make a constitution save. Okay, so it's going to attempt a con save to no longer be blinded. and will no longer be blind. So regained his vision. This bird, it's just slowly. What did you roll for that animal handling check with advantage? 18.
It was an 18.
This bird, is just gonna slowly, it doesn't do anything. It just stands there, just looking around, trying to figure out what it wants to do. But it just stands there. Before Nora's turn, it's gonna be Big Boy's turn. He's gonna use a legendary action to attack the bird. Just make sure I'm not doing it at advantage. There we go. Which, yep. He kills the bird. And, alright, Onora, you're up.
Onora is going to cast Animal Handling. It doesn't matter what level it is.
When you Animal Handling, let me scroll back up to it for a sec here.
You mean Animal Friendship, or?
Yeah, Animal Friendship. When you cast a spell as second soul, however, you affect an additional beast. So if you cast it at a second level, you can affect 2 beasts.
Okay. Alright, I am going to cast it at second level. Because what I want to do is I want to actually try and make friends and get on and ride the second one.
Okay.
This one down here.
Alright.
That's my friend.
Are you? Now because you can because you're doing it at second level, you can cast it on 2 creatures.
We got you on both of them.
Okay, so let's do the healthy one. Let's do the non-healthy one first. So what's it? Wisdom saving throw.
15.
All right, wisdom saving throw. The first guy rolled a natural 1. And the bird you're trying to get on rolls a 3. So
now,
they're charmed by you now.
Would it be acrobatics or animal handling to try and ride them?
It'll be animal handling.
Okay.
And it'll be a
13.
13? Do it with advantage because you're charmed. Because you charmed it.
Okay.
Because it's now been charmed by 2 other people.
I'm re-rolling that second one.
Okay, go ahead.
And thank you, lettuce, for the info.
Ooh, 24. Yeah, you managed to get on the bird. It hesitates a little bit, but once you get onto shape, it like catches the bounce because now it's got something on top of it, but it regains structure. Now it's just sitting there, like looking around, like, what the fuck do I do?
Now that they're charmed, are they like
they're
fight over?
They're both a little friendlier. At least this one seems a lot friendlier.
And okay, are we still in a fight though?
We're gonna keep going in initiative order.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
All right.
I'm since I've charmed them both, and I'm technically on the other one.
Okay.
Um.
You've already used your action.
Obviously.
And I'll give you getting on the bird as part of your action.
Okay.
So you have a bonus action.
I am on the birdo. Okay. Yes, I will just leave it at that. I don't know where to go from here. I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
Alright, Alright, Takari.
Does Boyle over here look like he's still wanting to fight them?
He looks very aggressive. He looks very hostile.
Okay, we're gonna cast web. He needs to make a dex save of 13.
Alright, let me roll that dex save. $22.
Damn it.
And you cast a spell. He manages to get out of the way. Looks over to you and says, "What are you doing?"
We're not trying to kill them.
Why?
They're friendly now.
Because Hugbear wants one.
Make a persuasion roll. With advantage, I'll say with advantage because Bob helped you.
Persuasion is a +6. Persuasion.
You gotta start from
25.
With advantage, 25.
Well, no, but I can roll another one.
Roll CP crit.
20 or 25.
20. Okay, so 25. He will do ability check. No, not ability check. Skill check. Here we go. Insight. So it's Cecilia, hey, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Didn't realize I wasn't followed. Rip. Whatever. Okay, he seems to. Well, thank you much for the looks, Cecilia. You see Duggok just looks at you for a sec, and he says, "I'll wait." And he has the sword, but he doesn't look as tense. But it says he just stands there with the sword, looking around to see what happens.
Thank you. That's my turn.
Alright. Hugbear. I think at this point we can just stop the combat music and just...
Hugbear is going to cast Speak with Animals. And he's going to walk over to this one that he became friends with.
Okay.
And he's going to
throw... The same one that Onora is riding.
Fuck's sake. Okay. And he's going to throw a rope over its head and say, "Let's go," and start walking away with it.
Make a...
He's friendly to me. I've not attacked anything here. He's got animal friendship. I'm his best buddy. And I'm speaking his language.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I was thinking if I need to give you a persuasion with advantage, but now I'll give it to you. Yeah, you start walking with it, and it moves with you. Cautiously, but...
I've got food in my pocket that I'm feeding him.
Okay, so you're like doing like the old hold your hand out, goes over it, takes a little bit of it, pull its head back. You can just keep doing that. It seems to follow the rhythm. The other expert that's standing there is just like standing there like confused.
So Onora's gonna do something very similar, but with the other one.
You're already okay. Just to re-emphasize, Onora, you were already riding on this one.
I know. Eventually, she's gonna dismount.
Okay, so you'll dismount off of it. That was the bird, not you.
Ow. The only difference is she doesn't have speak animals, so she's just gonna pull out rations and feed it because she's friendly with it.
Make an animal handling check with advantage.
Are we done fighting now?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, at this point.
They're not hostile anymore.
Okay, well, then
Please,
Bob is
you're
also
better
going to
than
walk
that.
over and cast Speak with Animals.
Thank God it was at advantage.
Yep. Alright, so you go over, you cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
But yeah, but with that 25, he becomes a little friendly with you. Bob, do you say anything?
I tell him, we mean you no harm. We just want to be your friends.
But
And
that,
she, like, puts her hands up.
but the one that's feeding me shocked me.
She was scared because you came out of nowhere. We didn't mean to.
We were just wanting to have a little fun.
Well, you were very scary. Some of us are very small.
That's just our beaks.
How big are they compared to Onora and...
They're large creatures.
Because Onora's 5 foot.
They're large birds.
And we're not really with the guy that killed everybody. He's just traveling with us. He's not really part of our friends.
I'm sorry, she's 4'10".
You sure?
Yeah, he's just we're escorting him somewhere. He's not our friend. We don't really even know him.
Onora's gonna feed him more food.
I don't know. Well, okay.
We want to be your friend though.
This is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hey, Frank, what do you say? I don't know, Mikey. This one seems pretty. This furry one seems friendly to me. Well, if Frank's okay with it, then I guess Mike is okay with it too.
Shut up.
We have 2 Franks in the party now.
I know, I hate it.
Well, the one that you get, Bob, I know the one that Hugbear is having fun with is named Frank, and the one you guys have is Mike.
Yeah, but then we have Frank the horse.
It could get very confusing.
I'll rename him Fred. His name is Fred now.
Whoa. It's going to be news to them. Identity crisis.
Onora's gonna step closer to Mike.
Okay.
And she's gonna try and, like, put her hand out and, like, pet him.
I'll flat out say, his name is Mike.
Animal handling check with advantage.
11.
He has, you pet him. He doesn't seem to, like, go into it, but he seems to let you do it.
Bob's gonna be like, would you like to come and hang and stay with us for a little while? We'll keep feeding you.
Frank, what do you think? I like this one.
Food. Onora hands out more food.
We have a very
I guess we'll stick around.
Okay.
Onora is going to carefully pick up Bop and put it on the back of Mike. And she's gonna, like, make a weird little makeshift bridle.
I love how we just...
And hand it to Bop.
Everybody just automatically, like, totes Bop.
Alright, and I'll just say this. You now have grown a more neutral bond. More neutral, maybe one of them's a little friendlier, with these 2 axe beaks. Which I did say was mountable, so congratulations, you now have 2 axe beaks in your mount inventory. So,
Wow.
Hugbear, your warhorse is gonna have some competition.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have tied them together and just kind of been like, we ride together now.
Oh, you see the 2 animals just look at each other. They just
They're almost as fast as each other, so I imagine they're...
the warhorse is 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
These birds are 50 feet.
Yeah.
But they're faster than the horses, so I figured Onora could ride... like, we could probably tie some of the horses up together.
Okay.
We won't have enough riders at this point.
Scoliosis horse can be...
Frank?
Once we get home, he can just be like a plow horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
Just
guys...
gonna send them out to greener pastures.
So, you guys, so, I'm just gonna... So, you guys eventually... You do make friends with them, they go along with the whole deal, and now 2 of you, presumably, are now riding axe beaks, while the other 2 horses are just following you. As you guys make your way over to your destination in Jesmium. We're gonna call it here for tonight. Right?